A $2,000 draft here on the FFPC, and we have special guest Ron Stewart joining us today. We are drafting from the 104 slot. There have already been some intense debates behind the scenes about what we do here. We are kicking off main event draft season today. Let's get to it.
Pat Fryer Helmo.
This is why I'm hot.
Anita Handjob.
Fix your sight.
Jamar. Alpha play chase.
Are you kidding me? Kadarius Toney?
You can't handle the heat.
Pete, it looks like we're finally this boys. You're right.
All right. This draft is going to start in 2 minutes. 1 minute, I should say. Hopefully our draft mates join us in a second. Otherwise, Davis and I will be the captains. Davis, how are you doing from parts unknown in Texas?
Parts unknown in Texas. Just got back from filming. I had to leave early, because that's how dedicated I am to the chasers. I left filming early this morning after doing ADP chasing in the St. Louis Lambert International Airport last night.
You do. I want to make sure that in your ship chasing contract, you do know that you get a few PTO days a year. You're able to take it off if you need to, but we appreciate your dedication.
I mean, Pete, basically, where I'm at in my life right now, if I'm not working, I just actively feel like I'm losing money. Like if I'm not in front of my computer, so gotta be at the computer.
Well, Jacob is in our private chat sending memes, homemade boutique memes, instead of hopping on the stream. So that's
that's a good sign. It's a good sign for how this draft's gonna go.
Yes. All right, here he is. Ron, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
It's becoming an annual tradition. When I posted the note that we were drafting, someone commented on it, Ron, and they said, "Ron, don't get bullied. Go get your guys." And I love the implication that we're doing a main event draft with you just to bully you off all of your takes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's just a way that these things go.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm outnumbered 4-1 here.
Wait, if we didn't
wait, Ron. Do you think? Are you under the impression we're a United Four?
Wrong microphone.
Jacob,
My bad.
Trash.
Here's the deal about drafting with Ron Stewart. Oh, we're on the clock.
We're on the clock.
Bowers. My vote is Brock Bowers.
I'm good for Bowers.
I
know that's what we're going to end up with. I'm voting Puka in vain, but I'm down with Bowers.
Why would you?
Pat, what's your vote?
Bowers.
Davis, what's your vote?
Bowers.
Ron,
I don't
what's
know.
Your vote?
Bowers.
Okay, go ahead, Davis.
Why would I get worse statistics from a player who only gets 1 point for catch when I could get better statistics from a player who gets 1.5 points per reception? It seems pretty straightforward to me.
Jacob, make the impassioned case for Puka here, and maybe you can sway us with 20 seconds left.
Well, I don't want to, because the impassioned case is entirely based on another player.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good way to make the case for it here, because you can't guarantee that second player is going to be there, and then what? Right. The entire case is blown up.
Yes.
I mean, the biggest case is that Puka is just like the most bankable. Him or CMC are by far the most bankable, like 20 points in the sport. Like Puka's worst game last year was 15 PPR points. That was his worst game in a game that he didn't leave injured. So you're just locking in 15 to 30 every single week with Puka. Bowers is awesome, but is just, I don't know. I think it's like a little bit more risk because we haven't quite seen that, and the offensive environment is a little bit less guaranteed.
I think it's pretty guaranteed to run through Bowers.
Yeah.
I mean, they just don't like. They should have signed Debo or Diggs. They didn't. I guess they could sign Keenan. I don't think that's going to happen. So
I wonder why they haven't signed a wide receiver.
They're going to play a lot of 12, and they run the offense through Bowers.
It's all going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Bowers. It's like this is not like I'm not going to be like overly dramatic about thinking it was a bad pick. Like I'm very happy with Bowers. I have like a very slight preference for Puka.
I don't know if you guys are following the play-by-play of Rams Cowboys joint practice today, but there was actually another Rams pass catcher that was turning heads at the joint practices today.
I hope there was.
Oh my god, who was it?
There's just no way to know. I don't have access to it.
Jake wants to pass on Bowers so we can draft Loveland, and Davis wants to
That's
pass
what
on
it
Bowers
is.
so we can draft Terrence Ferguson.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my
We
God.
are not the same.
No, I want to draft on Puka because I want to get the real Rams number 1.
Ron, do you feel bullied by the Bowers selection? Are you excited about it?
I'm excited about it. I feel like Bowers is a very on-brand chip-chasing team.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but I want an on-brand.
Did you say you
Ron.
guys have been like pounding the table for it? I don't know. It'd be Puka for me normally, but it's funny. Jacob like kind of moved me off it this morning just with maybe we see him. I mean, we see him fall in this room to the 6. I don't think
Yeah,
that's like a crazy call or anything, but
Pete was making the point, like, you know, we're gonna be drafting the rest of the summer, and Puka, especially over the next week or so, could fall in the, even if he doesn't get suspended. And then, of course, if he does, he will fall at least a couple spots. So I think we'll have other chances to get Puka.
Is this better volume? I had my mic set to the exact same thing I was on for
you
ADP chasing yesterday.
sound
and everyone
better.
said I was
Good now.
screaming. Okay.
Yeah. So, and like, we get another crazy fall. We had talked
They
about
want
JSN.
Ron up. The chat wanted me down. They want Ron up.
I think you're a little loud, actually.
That's
Yeah, Ron
that's
is
honestly
quiet.
just how Ron. That's just how Ron sounds, bro. He just has. That's just the
wow,
vibe.
Okay. I don't understand.
that's not
The
quite
vibe is-
true.
StreamYard.
It's quiet. It's a quiet
I'm
vibe.
a loud guy in person.
It's
I
that.
would
It's
say my
that
mic
Ron.
is certainly low.
Ron has a radio voice. He has a very. He just has a voice that drips through your eardrums like honey. You know, I have a very abrasive
go.
voice, so even if Ron and I's microphone were at the same levels, I would sound louder because my voice is just harder to listen to.
You have but your right now your tone and kind of general demeanor is a little bit chiller. It's like ASMR Davis right now.
Yeah.
Well, I am in a.
I
I'm in
have
a
it set
joint
to 60
flop
right now. I
house
had it at
right now,
90 on
basically.
EDP chasing, which like theoretically it should be the same levels, but whatever.
I
Doesn't
put it
matter.
to
ADP
100. I don't
chasing-
know if that's crazy, but
ADP chasing, we try to get them all up to about 120 so no one can hear show.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
All right, we start Brock Bowers here. Puka falls to 6. Amon-Ra actually goes 5. JSN falls all the way to 9. We now have a bunch of running backs coming off the board. Pat, I tagged you in there if you want to update our sheet there with the taken players so we can keep tabs on this.
I've been putting it in a sheet, but what sheet do you?
He made the
The
aggregate
same
with our
sheet as
two
before, and I just posted it in there. I can share it again.
Thank you.
rankings.
I'll get it.
I'll try and catch up on everyone that's gone here. Oh, never mind. I won't. I
Oh,
don't have edit
FFPC
access.
rankings aggregate. You got it.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Can I give you
Gone.
guys
Okay,
access
that
to my
makes me
sheet? Because
feel a
my
lot
sheet's
better.
cooler. It's got more stuff going on.
Do you have Jacob's ranks in yours? Are you really going to just mog him like that?
I'm gonna mog him.
I'm going to submit
I'd like
one
I'd like
Mr.
Drake London.
Malik Neighbors.
yeah.
I'd also
Thanks,
be
my
neighbors here.
That's fancy play syndrome for me, but that's fine.
I don't think it is
London or
fancy
Collins
play.
better.
We know that.
Or Brown.
My vote's Derrick Henry.
I'm willing.
I would
I'm willing
vote
to side
Henry
with Ron.
over. I'd vote Henry over Neighbors.
Do you want to do
I'm willing-
Henry and then see what wide receiver comes back to us?
That'd be my
None
plan
that we
personally.
like. None of the ones that we like will come back to us.
I think the
What do you
slow
wanna do
injured,
here?
the slow injured felon is probably going to be available.
I don't want him at all.
I don't want him either.
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good with Henry here.
My vote's Henry, but I'm fine to take a receiver. My vote on receiver.
I'd
would be
rather
AJ
take a
Brown.
receiver.
I'm
I'd
down
be
with
fine
Brown.
with Brown.
Give me on Brown
Let's
real
take Brown.
easy.
All right, you
Let's
guys want to do Brown?
Fuck yes.
I am
Yeah.
I am anti Brown. I think this is not a good pick.
I've
But
tried
I
to
heard
find
three
a
votes.
consensus here.
It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Take us off auto draft.
I would have preferred London, but if it was Brown, Henry, or Neighbors, I'm definitely Brown.
I
All right,
think
now
of the
share this in your
available
sheet,
players. I think of the available players, Brown would have been like 6th.
I'll get off. I'll get
choices there.
the other sheet sorted out once we get past this third round pick.
We start Bowers, AJ Brown there. It was going to be Henry. We couldn't come to a consensus at wide receiver until the last second. AJ Brown. Ron, do you hate this team already through 2 picks?
No, I love it. I love it. This is what I want. You got 0 RB on the thumbnail. We'll see how this goes. I've heard it doesn't work this year.
Well, we can take a running back in the 3rd and you'll still call it 0 RB.
Yeah,
which
ideally.
is
Yeah, I
fine.
will.
I'm fine not. We can do 0 RB. Let's have fun.
Gotta take a 29-year-old wide receiver changing teams off the worst yards per route run of his career. Gotta jam it in over.
Which was
Malik Neighbors.
which was what, like 1.9?
Which was still like a top 15 yards per hour.
No,
it was above 2. It was above 2.
Was it above 2? Yeah.
Your fancy
still
fan
awesome.
fiction.
2.05 or something.
Hey, listen. Your fancy fan fiction metrics were.
You're the one who cited it. You cited it as it's a bear case. You fucking fan fiction first.
I just think it's like, man, I think without any kind of residual, like, vestigial fear that exists about Malik Neighbors that should be firmly assuaged right now.
Why would it feel firmly assuaged? Well, like, I don't understand why, like, a guy, like, I get it's encouraging, but the idea that just because he's at practice and going to play week 1 doesn't mean, like, there's 0 concerns. I think that's pretty wrong.
But in a format where we're going to pick starters every time, having the Neighbors, getting back to Neighbors probably by, mid-season now is going to be pretty sweet. And it's not like that many main event teams were drafted when he was in the 4th. Like, it's
I don't care
fairly
about that
small
argument.
percentage. Yeah. So I think this is where he should go now in the main event. That would have been my vote too.
I don't think that's bad. I just think that the upside case is close to as compelling for
God, Jesus,
London,
this is
Brown, Collins without nearly as much of a pain point.
I don't think this is a bad spot. Like, if you play the 2v2s on the,
we're gonna get one of Love or is no one like Collins here? I'd love.
No,
Collins.
I was waiting for this guy to pick, but I am Collins over the 2 running backs.
Yeah,
I am
a lot
too.
for me.
But if he takes Collins, I'd be fine with Love.
I'd be fine with Love.
Yeah,
there he goes. God damn
He
it.
takes Collins. I'd be fine with Love or
okay.
Hall.
I'd be Love.
I'd be
similar.
I'd be a strong Love vote, but I wouldn't be opposed to Hall.
Ron.
I have Love higher
You're the
than
Jets
Ring, so
guy.
I'm good with him too.
I'll do Love.
Ron, do you want your jet, bro? Do you want your jet?
No. I have Love.
Bro,
I
you
have
want
Love
your
ahead.
jet? We'll give you your jet, dude.
We'll give
you want
you
your
your
jet,
jet.
bro.
I don't
All
want
right,
to.
let's give Ron his jet.
No,
I'm
he
out
gets
on
one
the
day.
jet.
It seems like everyone is voting Love. It seems like literally all.
It is. We're all
I'm forcing me
voting
to take Bree.
I don't know if you guys
Well, we
heard
want
before the
to be
show.
conciliatory to Ron here.
We told Ron he gets one jet in the draft. Do you want to use your one jet now, bro? All right, we'll take.
Oh, this is gonna be an Omar Cooper team.
for
man.
sure. At like pick 190, can't wait.
No, I took Cyrus Allen over Omar Cooper and a big gorilla last night.
Oh man, I mean, totally reasonable arguments for Neighbors. I still would have preferred London or Nico, but I am very, very pleased with the 2v2 of wide receiver Love versus running back. Who would we have taken at receiver there?
If you
I guess we could have gone double
Devontae.
running back.
Devontae.
I probably would have gone RB.
Henry Devontae versus AJ Brown Love is a smash.
Or you could have
AJ
gone
Brown
double
Love for
run
me.
back. Double
I
running
was in my head doing the fan
Yeah.
fiction of Rashi Rice being available at the 3.4 as he looks.
That was
terrible
my
at camp
nightmare.
again.
As
I'm not
soon
that
as you
into
said
Rashi
Rashi,
Rice.
as soon as you floated that, Davis, like if you hadn't said that, I could have got behind Henry. But once you put the idea of Rashi Rice being on my team, I was willing to do anything, including organ donation.
Rashi
avoid
Rice
that
straight up was never good while averaging the same amount of fantasy points per game as Shamar Chase, and now all of a sudden everyone's watching training camp clips and is like, can't possibly draft that guy. It's insane.
Did you
Just
see
run
the
back
Nate
this
Taylor
same
report
offense
saying it would
again.
be a lot to ask for Rashi Rice to hit 900 yards this year?
Okay, so now we're trusting beat writer projections
Yeah,
for the
come
first
on,
time in our
man.
lives.
Beat writer projections are such bullshit.
When
That's the
beat writer
argument for
projections are
Neighbors.
that negative, I trust them. Yeah, usually the beat writer projections like only make sense if the play runs 120 or if the team runs 120 plays per game. When a guy's looking at a very productive receiver and being like, he looks like shit, I don't think he can hit 900 yards this year, I will believe that. Yeah.
Davis, have you considered liking any wide receivers who are healthy?
This is
as part of
Dr.
your
Nate
first
Taylor
one
that
round?
we're citing. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
it is.
my concerns about Rashi Rice have nothing to do with what Nate Taylor thinks he's gonna do yard wise. It would be that his role as an extension of the running game becomes non-existent because Kenneth Walker's that good at running. So that would be the
Support
concern.
that.
I think that's my baseline expectation.
That is my
It is-
expectation, yeah.
It's not my
That's-
baseline expectation because the Chiefs, for the entirety of the Mahomes Reed era, have outpaced everyone by over a standard deviation on pass rate over expectation. It's just,
Okay,
it's just
would you like to name the running backs that they've had during that era?
trust me, no one.
I mean, they did that with
actually,
Kareem
no
Hunt
one-
running really well. They did that with Damian Damian Williams running really well, even though he's got a low pedigree. Like they
Damian
were productive
Williams.
in the run game. Yeah, fine, but they were productive in the run game during
productive.
that stretch. Andy Reid was also like this with LaShawn McCoy, Brian Westbrook. Like this is a consistent thing throughout Reid's entire career, which goes back to the like late 90s. Like we know what this guy wants to do. Also, Eric Bieniemy is now the OC. They're going to pass a lot. The idea that they're not going to pass a lot is like super
If they
silly.
pass a lot, then they just aren't going to have a good
rushing.
offense.
Their
Yeah,
rushing
they'll be
is just gonna
fine.
be
They have
more
Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. They'll be fine.
All right. I would like to place a wager that the Chiefs finish top 5 in EPA per play and also finish top
deal.
3 in PROE.
Oh, I didn't even need the second part. You have to get both of those.
Well,
Like, I'm gonna. Yeah, what are the odds on this?
You know that Mahomes was 6th in EPA per play last year.
No, he's washed, dude. He's
Right,
washed.
right. So you're saying he was 6th in EPA last year, 1 ACL ago. They did absolutely
They have
nothing to
Kenneth
improve
Walker
their
now.
pass game,
They have Kenneth Walker now.
and now they're going to be better.
Yes, they are going to be better. Hot take.
Well, I mean, I think that they will be better if they lean into the run. So I think if you're saying that they're both of those things, I think there's no way I don't win this bet because if they are top 3 in pass rate, then
I think
don't
Davis
that
set
they will
himself
be
kind of
top
some
5
bad
in
lines
EPA.
here because like.
But if
that's
they are
basically
top 5 in
many
EPA,
such
Davis,
then I think that they won't be
like,
top 3 in pass
you
rate.
could have probably lowered both of those substantially, and Jacob still would have accepted.
Now
it
he's
even on.
booking the chat.
Like you're,
Oh my God.
well, you're
Well,
booking like pretty
here's-
bad lines for yourself, but spiritually, I'm with you.
Well, when you put the line, so third obviously is extreme on pass rate, but like they could be 6th in the league in PROE this year, and that would still be like barely above 0 and would be a substantial departure from what they've been historically. So I'm not saying they're going to be like a run-heavy team.
I'm more confident about.
Right. But when I'm saying I think they're going to have a substantial decline in PROE, I'm not saying like they're going to be 14th in the league in PROE. Like they could still have a top 10 PROE easily, and it would be by far the
Would you bet
lowest
me they have
PROE
a
of
plus
the Mahomes
4% PROE or higher?
I whatever you want to bank on lower than that, yeah.
Jacob,
you want to give me
should
even
just
odds?
You should pay him.
Any-
You should
any
pay him
number.
now. You should just pay him now.
Sure, I'll
Well, I
put,
won't
let's
do
bet
that.
$100 that the Chiefs hit
$100 on
a
that.
plus 4% PROE or higher.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
I
The
get the lower
average-
side. I'll
The
take that.
average of Mahomes' career is plus 6.3.
In a completely different NFL, and for a lot of his career, he had Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. Like
PROE
the
is
PROE
relative
is
to league
plummeting
average.
across. No, PROE is not relative to league average because 6th in the NFL last year was a 0 PROE. PROE is based on a formula, and as the league PROEs have declined,
Yeah, it's based on
dramatically over the
historical.
last few years.
It's
But
not
the
based on
formula
that year.
updates
It's
with
based on the
but does it not update
Sure.
with the data of the current year?
right, but it's the sample is large enough that it's not going to swing like that.
Like it's very unlike like last year, like last in previous years when everyone was passing a lot, a ton of teams were above average in PROE, and last year almost the
Sure.
entire league was below average in PROE. It's not like that the 16th ranked team has to be average in PROE at all.
Pat, can you please share this sheet with me because I'm drowning out here without my sheet.
Guy in the chat with
What are you
Mahomes'
talking about?
profile photo thinks I'm wrong.
I'm in your sheet.
Oh, I thought you said you were making a new sheet.
No, I'm marking everyone off in the sheet.
Okay. You said that you had your own sheet that you were going to share.
I did. I said I'd move over after we picked in the third round.
Okay.
Which I
Thank
did
you.
do.
All right. I'm back. All right. So we're about to pick at the end of the fourth. We start Bowers, AJ Brown, Jeremiah Love. Had to take a break from drafting to redefine PROE. Glad we got that settled. Ron, what do you think about this pick in the fourth round?
I think it's gonna be tough to. We got like a couple stinky running backs hanging around.
We sure do.
We got some receivers
that
I
we all
like.
might love.
We got
So we have.
a few options here that I think are
Man,
pretty.
I'm gonna float an absolute stinker that no one is on board with. So I'm just I'm ready.
Luther
to go to
Burden
my second
already
option.
went. At the
Yeah,
3 or
Burden's
4
gone,
turn.
buddy.
No, a player who almost I would say would be the poster boy of why people think we're bad at fantasy football.
There are 3 running backs here that I assume you're suggesting one of the 3. 2 of them I wouldn't be that mad about. One of them, please no.
Yeah. Wow, Al Jefferson, what a team name! I like to shake that man's hand.
That's really good.
Yeah,
That is
that
really,
is
really
good,
good, man.
Well, his manager name is Red Auerbach, so all of his teams are named, I think, after like former Celtics. I'm guessing.
Guys,
Thank God, that was the one I didn't want.
Oh, okay.
Sprint attack.
I was fine with
win
Kyron
anyway.
or Etienne.
Okay, can I make one?
I'd prefer Tetaroa. I would.
No, we have to
prefer
sprint to Tetaroa.
I'd like to make one argument, which is that
Go
I
ahead.
would like to take another young wide receiver who plays in a Southern division with our next pick.
Why can't we do both?
Let's just take Tedero McMillan, though.
All right, yeah, give me
Okay.
Tetaroa McMillan on this damn team.
All right,
Yeah, man.
come on down. Is
Let's
this our
go.
first Tetaroya share?
I think so.
That's really nice.
Brock Bowers, AJ Brown, Jeremiah Love, Tetaroya McMillan. There, Ron, you were slamming the table for Tet there. No issues.
And I'm not even a big Tetaroa guy or Tetaroa McMillan guy, but him getting here is pretty sweet in a ship chasing room. I have him as like the last receiver in a tier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get to like all the
there's another
It's a
receiver.
little bit hard
I
for me to
recently
tell
moved
with
into
like
this
the
tier.
it's a bit hard for me to tell with the aggregate ranking sheet, but I think that was also a tier break receiver for me.
Well,
Just,
yeah, actually, Jacob, you mog Pat in his Tetaroya ranking. You have him 34 to 38, FFPC ADP 44.
Damn, dude. Mogging me.
Finally, revenge on the Jeremy mog from last night. Great moment. That
Dude, that was tough.
I actually felt bad about that. Because you were so
Don't
happy
feel bad.
to get
You
him.
earned it.
you earned it.
I did earn it.
You earned it.
Would you guys have all vetoed Kyron right there?
Yeah.
If Tet went,
Over
my pick would've been
Tet.
Kyron.
I would have
Tet
voted. I would have voted Tetaroa, but I would have been okay with Kyron. Jacobs was the only one that I really wanted no part of. I would have like been a very good sport about getting over
Kyron or Etienne?
I prefer Kyron.
Etienne
I
not
prefer
even really on the
maybe.
board.
I don't know. I wouldn't
Etienne's
want to
not
go
on your
either
board?
in the main
Etienne's
event.
on my board.
Yeah, no,
Etienne is-
at that pick at the 409. I don't think there's a single reality where I'm pressing the button on Etienne.
Etienne's not on my personal board, but like Davis likes running backs so much that I have to kind of categorize them into like running backs I actually want.
This is so
running backs
fucked up.
that I will
I'm
like
the
will like
running back
have a
guy.
temper
It's so
tantrum
true.
online about, or like running backs that if Davis forces me to take it, I'm okay with it, so he doesn't suggest a worse one later. And
Yeah.
like Kyron and Etienne would qualify in that latter category.
Yeah, I'm the running back guy. Okay,
You are the running back guy. You're always wanting us to draft running backs.
Davis, you are
historic-
unironically the running back guy.
Yes, of the four of us, I'm the running back guy, and then I go do a draft with Leone, and he's like, "The fuck are you talking about, dude? We have to take him here." Like, it's a real, you know what it is? It's the Overton window, and you guys put me in a really uncomfortable Overton window of running back drafting when I'm with you guys.
Davis is he's just a centrist lib.
Do you guys know who the highest rank is here by ADP and ranks
Send
and
it.
all of this?
Send it.
Yeah, it's
put
Josh
it in.
Allen,
Put it in
isn't
the
it?
queue.
It's Josh Allen, dude.
Put a much different player in the queue.
No, who was your son? Was it Mike Evans? No, who are you talking about?
He
Dave?
I'm
wants
waiting.
Washington.
I want
Yeah.
Washington.
He's
I
trying
was
to
waiting
take
for this
Parker
guy to pick.
Washington.
I think I would legitimately vote for Josh Allen here.
I think so as well.
I'd rather take Josh Allen than Parker Washington.
I would.
Like,
can I
Parker
use
Washington's not even in the consideration set.
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
no.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you,
oh.
ADS.
Parker Washington. I would like to use my Infinity
I will float
Stone.
and will be rejected
DeAndre
for floating
Swift.
DeAndre Swift.
Yes,
Oh!
I knew Jacob would say that. I knew Jacob would say that. I'm in on Swift.
So Mike
Swift
Evans is
starts
top
to
by
sound-
the consensus rankings. Bashal Tootin, then Bucky Irving. I'd be those two running backs above Swift, but with Love, I don't hate the Swift call. If you guys want to do that, I'm okay with it.
I would
I
definitely
love
be.
Swift.
I would be Tootin, but I mean Parker Washington is.
Well,
I'm doing
Tootin's like
cartwheels for him right here.
97th percentile outcome is better than Swift. The first 96 are pretty solidly Swift.
You play.
Who
the
are
win
you,
the game,
Ron?
Jacob.
Who is your
I'm
pick?
Swift.
Okay. And I think Jacob wanted Swift in a previous main, and
Yeah.
we didn't let him have it. Pat, sounds like you're okay with it. I'm okay
I'm
with
fine with
Swift.
it. I think with Love, Swift could be helpful.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, Willis is awesome. Has owned me. I'm so happy that I don't feel particularly owned, but it is correct that I was just yelling at Davis for being the running back guy, and then I started pounding the table for a running back when Davis wanted Parker Washington. So I'd like to issue a formal apology to Davis Maddock.
My quantitative Ben Gretsch moved him up as a clear target in the 5th round in redraft leagues.
Gretsch is he your quantitative or qualitative?
I thought Gretsch was
have-
more of a qual.
I think it was your qual, yeah.
I thought it was your qual.
Yeah, okay. He's my qual. My qualitative, who I trust with my life. I had moved him up as a clear target.
Speaking of our qualitatives, next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Pat and I are going to draft with Gretsch and Siegel. And we discovered that Jacob was in the same draft. Did you get that taken care of?
I'm waiting to hear back from customer support, but very likely that I will be no longer in your draft. But we had anyway on a evening, I'll be streaming a main event with Ryan Heath and Scott Barrett. The plan was that draft, and then I saw your schedule, and I was like, well, we'll try to get that moved. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Let's talk about this real quick, because Ethan said, how is no one pounding the table for Evans? He was highest in both of our ranks.
But Jacob, I know you're not that into Evans. I'm not. I mean, to me, they're sort of similar plays to like Evans and Swift are kind of doing similar things for the team. So I don't know. I didn't really have the heart for it. I guess it would have had to been me to pound the table for it.
I've gotten way more into Evans after the Pearsall injury.
Okay.
So I'm not out on Evans, but I have him and Swift in the same tier, and like, I think that the tie should go to the running back in that spot, just given like kind of the FFPC environment.
Also, our RB1 being Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, like
that was a pretty big part.
I'm definitely down with like the previous pick for Tetaroa versus Etienne. That is a legitimate tier break for me. But I have Swift and Evans in the same tier, so I would be perfectly happy to go. And I also have Tootin and Bucky and Montgomery in that tier.
Are you guys firmly Evans over Devontae?
Preference to Swift.
I'm Evans over Devontae, especially for managed. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess the Puka stuff changes it maybe slightly, but largely, I just think Evans, if it's what we are hoping when you take him in the 5th, he's going to be very, very startable and probably the wide receiver 1 there. So, Adams, you're kind of more touchdown dependent.
I got to move him up.
I don't mind Adams. I have him. I think back to back, close to it.
We did get an Evans share on one of our main events. I can't remember whether it was the slow or the one we did a couple weeks back, but we do have an Evans share in this range.
How have you guys dealt with McLaurin versus Evans and Devontae now that Diggs are there or is there?
McLaurin does not exist in my draft board.
I don't mind Terry McLaurin.
I would be firmly Evans over McLaurin, but
Evans seems like a guy.
Than Evans.
In managed, it seems like Evans will be such a comfier weekly start than McLaurin.
I agree. Yeah.
You know who'd be a pretty
comfy weekly start?
Guys. Jaguar Smith and Jigba would be.
I mean, like I don't think he'll make it back, but we don't need to do the funeral about a guy who's still on the board just yet.
No, one of these drafters, this guy doing more cowbell. This is a guy who's ready to take his 5th wide receiver.
Frank has principles. Frank doesn't capitulate to big Parker Washington. I'll tell you that.
I drafted with this guy last night. More cowbell. He drafted a good team.
Look, he's a ship chasing legend.
If you can't capitulate to this level of steam, man.
I feel legitimately gaslit. Like I've been arguing with you and Pat about Parker Washington on ADP chasing for legitimately 5 months.
Yeah,
and like, for now to you come back here and be like, "Come on, buddy! Like, why would you take Parker Washington?" Like, I feel apoplectic.
Yeah, dude, you do not get paid for being stubborn in August.
I know, but we can still get good prices on him. You wanted a guy that
don't
still
get paid for like
chasing
Calvin Ridley up to the 1-2 turn. Like the like endless chasing of the hype doesn't work. You can't just be like, this guy's the hottest name in fantasy. We gotta take him. The price doesn't matter. It still matters.
We are all trying to find the guy who chased Calvin Ridley up to the 1-2 turn after a training camp clip running routes next to Zay Jones. We are all trying to find that guy.
That just reminded me of the Davis, Liam, Kyle Dvorak. Who is the 4th person on that particular panel?
It was just the 3 of us.
Just the 3 of you?
For the
that was perhaps the happiest 2 hours of my life. I was in Galway and I was just walking around in Ireland listening to those 3. That was a joy. That was like what I imagined the me, Ron, Liam draft would be if I wasn't a part of it, so I could just like enjoy it.
So I could enjoy it.
The thing is even managing that team became abrasive. Like start-sit decisions became abrasive. So like we didn't even run it back. Like it was like, yes, it was very good content, but it was like legitimately grinding to make the decisions in that league.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I won't announce the date, but Ron and Liam and I did agree on a date. We'll announce it after the draft is full, but it is happening again for a.
I love how you guys still do that. We're gonna wait until the draft is full. You don't want to welcome. How do you even snipe that trio? Like you guys all have such different takes anyway.
Yeah,
like, what are you worried about? That
it is like I never know who we're taking. Like I can't imagine someone in the chat
does. I did get to draft with Liam on Best Ball Breakfast earlier, and boy was it a delight to do a Josh Allen and DJ Moore team with my goat in Best Ball Mania.
Nice.
Yeah, Ron is like, because Liam and I joke a lot about the possession arrow, but the possession arrow, if we're being honest, stays with Ron 100% of the time. Because what happens is Liam and I get into an abrasive argument for a full minute. We run down the clock to 4 seconds. We're both like, make a decision, Ron. And then at the last minute, he clicks the button.
And then I make a decision. And then I'm reminded in week 8 that we took player X and it wasn't the guy that Liam wanted. So
Oh God.
We are on a good 2-year streak of like 2 years ago. Ron sided with Liam on multiple picks when I would have been correct, and last year Ron sided with me on multiple picks, and Liam would have been correct on all those. So we're in for a top spot in this, but we're gonna reverse the curse this year.
All right, Brock Bowers, AJ Brown, Jeremiah Love, Tedoroy McMillan, DeAndre Swift, Parker Smith, and Jigba did go at 6-2 there. Jordan Tyson comes off the board.
Incorrect pronunciation. It's Jaguar Smith and Jigba.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that is better.
All right, let's see what we're looking at here at 6-9.
We got a couple of really interesting options. We're on the clock in. That
can't be.
Wait, can I say the board real quick? I'm confused about who went.
Carnell Tate, Tyson, Devontae Adams is still on the board.
Okay. We got 2 guys. I would be freaking
2 guys I'm stoked about. Yeah. I assume they're the same 2 guys. Yeah. And then after that, I'm not stoked. So I really hope it's one of those 2 guys.
There are 2 ADP fallers here.
And
Adams
there goes one of them.
And there goes one of the guys. But I don't think the other guy's going to go to Mr. Al Jefferson here.
We'll see.
It's too early for German.
You never know, Jacob. This guy might be the most likely to take him.
And whoa! Nope. He goes Brooks over Price.
I think the price is right.
Price is a podium.
Ron, are you part of the podium Price crew?
Yeah, I'm with it.
There was a little too much hesitation there.
Can you? Yeah. Who do you want to?
There's another guy I'm going to shut up about until 7:04, but I'm firmly Price.
Oh.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Congratulations, Jadarian. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. All right, we get our third running back here.
Look at
Rookie
this
running
team,
back
fellas.
maxing.
It's a pretty fun team, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to believe in draft capital until the Super Bowl defending champions with a sick defense to set up positive game scripts draft a running back in the first round. Then they start getting worried about being Halani mugged.
Who is this straw man you are?
Listen,
right now?
It is clearly a straw man. This guy's been going in the 5th and 6th all summer, but I love it. I love this straw man. Please continue.
I don't think it's that much of a straw man. Like, in fairness, I, for much of the offseason, was the straw man, but you can, like, if you want to just say it's objectively ridiculous that a first-round running back competing with George Halani is going a full round behind a Jaguars 4th-round running back who's in a 3-way timeshare, you could make a compelling case.
He's going after Trevion Henderson, who's not even the starting running back on his own team.
Yeah, they didn't even have the respect to do the or on the New England Patriots.
No or.
Like, I thought they might have some level of respect to do Ramondre
None.
or Trevion.
0.
They didn't. It was just Ramondre's the one and Trevion's the backup.
I'll say Brian Thomas is who I thought about.
Okay, I was going to say I'm pre-vetoing one of the names that is on the board at 7.4.
Okay, then say it.
Can you just say that name then?
Yeah, if you don't want him, say it.
I'm pre-vetoing Drake May.
Right. I was not. That would not have been high on
That's
my
not
list of
who
priorities.
I think we'd be on.
If we're doing a quarterback, we're not doing that quarterback.
Yeah, there's other quarterbacks.
There's other
One,
quarterbacks.
there is other quarterback that I would.
And
take
I would
for sure.
I would be amenable to him. There's also there's another very good.
Okay,
pick.
well,
All right.
that's going to be
So
the
he's
pick,
going to
'cause
fall.
This guy's not taking Lamar.
Lamar's coming back.
Yeah,
here.
I think we take Lamar.
Now
I'm down
That'd
for
be
that
my
as well.
vote.
I'm obviously cool with that. I'd also like to throw out Joshua Downs.
Probably doesn't help to say that name.
No, he's not coming back.
He's not coming back to 8.
Is he not coming back?
No
No.
chance.
No, he's not coming back to 8-9. But I'd rather.
I mean,
take
I'd be
Lamar
totally,
here.
I'd be completely fine with Downs, obviously.
It
but,
is. It's just the classic thing. We're going to like quarterback values at 3 other spots. I agree Lamar's a smash, but I also think we're going to still like the
We
2 and
have
2s.
Downs. We've gotten
Lamar.
Downs past this. I think getting Lamar in the 7th round counts as waiting at quarterback. It's Lamar Jackson. Like this is a crazy value.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
like that.
I'm gonna vote, but very softly and swayably.
I think my vote's Downs.
Lamar.
Whoa.
I'm voting. I'm
can
voting
swing.
Downs too.
So we have 2 Downs. We have Pat at Lamar. Jacob, what are you?
I'm Lamar, but like very softly.
Here's your
I'm the
2v2. Here's your
It's your
2v2.
call.
Oh my god.
Keep going,
It's-
Davis. Keep going.
It's Brock Purdy and Josh Downs versus Lamar Jackson and not even Matthew Golden, like Rashid Shaheed. Wandale
It might be
I'll say
Reed. It might be
Lamar's a
Lemon.
late
Like
fix in
we'll
this
be
format.
fine. I'm not even.
I think both picks are good.
Like
Both
Josh
picks are
Downs
good.
is way ahead of ADP. I think that we're gonna get a roughly equivalent wide receiver next round.
Yeah,
I would
me
take
too.
ADP.
You're way ahead.
Yeah.
And I mean, Josh Downs is like my favorite player in the NFL. So
All right, I'm going to swing Lamar here. I think it was close. I mean, Lamar wasn't like a mega ADP value. He slipped 5 picks past, but it does feel good here.
we're gonna have the highest scoring tight end and the highest scoring quarterback.
I think there's receivers in. Like I don't think it's Golden. I don't think we're going to be in that tier when it comes back. I think we're going to feel a lot better about the receivers available in the 8th than.
It is.
I mean, I don't
it
like
is
Golden,
true.
so.
Famously, in redraft fantasy football, it's very, very good to spend an early pick on a tight end and a quarterback. All our years of research have indicated that.
I don't think we did do that,
I mean,
right?
No, I'm just.
Well, we
I'm-
definitely spent an early pick on a tight end.
Sure, but I mean,
quarterback,
we
it's not that crazy.
7th round Lamar Jackson, I think is probably pretty good.
Hey, you know what we did do, Pat? We did just fill out our starting lineup.
We did do
Well,
that.
we need one more receiver.
We need one more
That I-
receiver. Or a running back. A running back would be the most
anything.
fill out your
We have
starting
a flex
lineup way.
spot. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll also point out, like, I agree that Downs probably won't come back to us. His ADP is quite literally our next pick. I think it would have been a little fancy to take him almost 2 rounds.
Yeah.
This is it's where it's skating where the
Where are
puck
you
is
looking?
going.
Where are
no?
you guys
But-
looking at
but
the
Davis-
ADPs? I'm on Fantasy Mojo, like a
There is
gentleman.
a sheet that you have
Just
access to,
in the
Ron, that is
queue, he's at
posted
92.6.
in Ron, go into our group chat.
I'd
and
say
pull
he's
up the sheet.
7-11 in the last week of main events.
Yeah, we have him in the sheet as a bit higher than he is in the
I
app.
pulled in
Okay.
mains over the
And Lamar's
past I think,
6'10".
2.5 weeks was what I did for ADP. So
I
here's the
assume you
team.
don't care at all about. I'm not saying that I care either, but Jeremiah Love, Lamar, Bowers buys during the playoffs. We only care about the tournament, I suppose.
I care a little
We
more
have
after you said it. I didn't
Lamar
care
and
at the
Bowers?
time because I didn't realize that to be the case.
I was gonna float that out as a potential tiebreaker, but
You don't need.
So it was
You
hard
don't
for me to care while not knowing.
You know what? I expect bye week bros to come from the chat. I don't expect them to come from one of the panel members. Like
I'm a
this.
vet.
When the bye week bros come from inside the stream is crazy.
Look, you got to feel better about Lamar Jackson when you see the next pick was Isaiah Likely.
Dude, seriously. I had literally our first Control F player on the ranking sheet
Yeah.
because he's not near enough the top of the ranks.
I will never forget the moment that I ranked Isaiah Likely like a solid 4 rounds behind ADP, and then Pat mogged me by having him 6 rounds below ADP.
Shout out to Frank in the 12, the true piss boy. Jefferson, CeeDee
Nice.
Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Burden, Harold Fannin passes on Parker Washington to grab Marvin Harrison. He's keeping the flame alive. What we used to see.
It's not about the
Speaking-
money. It's about sending a message.
Speaking of the flame alive, the 9 seed is keeping the FFPC tradition alive by drafting 4 running backs and then Michael Pittman as their wide receiver.
That is so good. The Warriors.
Michael Pittman it's like a discount code. It's like, you register for multiple mains, you get a discount on your next one. Like if you draft 4 running backs in a row without a receiver, you get 1 free Michael Pittman. And
You
that's
get
been
a
the
free
case
Michael
for-
Pittman. Yeah.
for years.
I will say I think we all agree the likely price is absurd. Are you guys buying at all the drumbeat? Because it is like pretty
moved
loud
him
on
up.
likely.
I legitimately moved him up, but I had him so far
I moved him
buried
up.
that like me moving him up
Yeah.
multiple rounds couldn't really get close to his ADP.
I moved him up because he's clearly ahead of Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson's been pretty bad in camp, it sounds like. But like the drumbeat is sort of like, hey, this guy's going to be the clear number 1 for as long as Neighbors is out, and Neighbors isn't going to miss any time. Like, well, okay. So,
But being
I
the
don't know.
clear number 2, I think is still pretty intriguing.
it's still
If
intriguing.
that-
I guess I don't know. That is not an offense where I'm like dying to get pieces of, and I'm also kind of skeptical that is
Gotta buy
ultimately
the
true.
Isaiah Likely dumb beat.
I also
Gotta buy
expect
the
them to
Isaiah
throw to the
Likely
running
dumb
back
beat.
a lot. I expect them to frankly not throw a lot. I expect them
Right.
to not throw very well.
Number 2 wide receiver behind a guy who has a 35% target share.
And a 32 it's possible it's like Neighbors might have it's very possible that Neighbors has the highest target share in the NFL if he's
And
healthy
finishes
in an
7th in
offense that is like
targets.
and that the offense is like bottom 3 in pass attempts. So the number 2 might not be extremely valuable if the number 2 is like a 16% target share on a bottom 5 passing offense.
I think that's,
So we have-
that's fair.
Bowers, AJ Brown, Jeremiah Love, Tedaroy McMillan, DeAndre Swift, Jadarian Price, Lamar Jackson. We did have Josh Downs go 4 picks after we took him, along with Godwin, Pittman.
Yeah.
So
You
that
guys are
wasn't
right about that. But we have only seen 3 receivers go since our pick. I can't imagine any of us were getting excited to take Michael Pittman, so it's really 2 receivers.
Ron, are you a closet Michael Pittman fan? This is a safe space. It's not.
Honestly, kind of.
Okay.
I would say top of mind right now is that if Drake May gets back to this pick, I think it's going to be upsetting.
Well, this is the risk. This was the risk of
This
the
is
Lamar
this
pick.
is why I said Josh Downs, because that's what's going to happen.
Josh Downs was my vote, and that's
Also-
the equity of the told you so is maybe greater than having him.
Can we
That's
talk
fair.
about the Warriors going back to back Michael Pittman, Wandell Robinson? I mean,
He's
that's
playing
how
the
you-
hits. He
That's
and
how you
he's,
do it.
he is playing the hits.
He
Dude.
is a warrior.
I feel Warrior mogged. Also, someone shouted out ASU frat leader, asked where that comes from. All of our team names
Listen
are
to
from the
ADP
clavicular universe this year. I was hoping that this team would end up with a Jaden Daniels, a Jordan Tyson, maybe a Rashad White to really nail that theme,
Right.
but we'll see what we can do.
Ayuk is pretty gettable these days.
I was going to say Brandon Ayuk. We can take him wherever we want.
All right, there goes
love to
Drake
see
May.
that.
We were right. We were right to
You're
take
right.
I'd love to see
Lamar.
that.
Do you think me 8
Are you gonna have to explain to Sean Siegel, like who clavicular is? Like, are you gonna have a clav name for that draft too?
I did, and I went with like a classier version that I think Sean would appreciate. I named the team the Ascendants. I thought Sean
nice.
would dig that.
Not the cortisol spikers.
One of the teams is going to be. I was thinking cortisol spike weeks would be a great.
Oh,
name.
that's good. Cortisol spike week.
All right, let's huddle up here. We have a
Man,
couple
we are going to
quarterbacks
have a
coming off the
hard
board.
time agreeing on this pick.
Why?
I think we got a lot of good options.
I think we're all 5 going to have a different favorite.
That might be true, but I would wager that like whoever is my 3rd favorite, I probably like just as much as my 1st.
That's the thing is, I guess that's the thing is, I don't really care.
So if we're looking at wide receivers, there are 2 here at the top, and then there's kind of a tier break. You guys are Pat and Jacob are really polarized on QJ's ranking. Lemon and Reed are the two that look like they'd be in the conversation.
That would
That'd
be
be
the
my
two
two
for
guys.
me. Yeah,
Those would be the top two.
I'd
for
be
me.
Lemon 1, Reed 2.
I'd be Reed 1, Lemon 2, but not that.
Ron, rank
upset
order.
about Lemon.
Probably Reed then Lemon.
Davis, rank order.
Can I don't care. Do whatever you guys want. Can I float Can I float Mr. Swift?
Who?
Wait, Swift
Who?
Swift who?
Travis Kelce.
Oh,
You can float him.
After Goddard, after Kincaid, after likely a full round after likely.
I'll take that up with the appeals committee.
It would be interesting to have Kelsey and Swift on the same team.
He's gonna in week 5. We're trying to set our flex lineup. We consult the projections. How many more in tight end premium is Kelsey gonna project for than Jaden Reed?
I'm fine with Kelsey, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't have a major issue with
I
Kelsey as
prefer
long as we
Reed. I
take
do
receiver in 9.
I do really worry about not loving how our wide receivers shake out if we don't take them.
My vote is Reed personally.
I'm fine with Jaden Reed. I don't care.
I'm gonna vote.
I think-
gonna vote Reed as well.
I'll vote Kelsey. I think getting a receiver back in 9 is a pretty good chance. So
Kelsey is definitely
okay
like the
with that.
better pick, but
Okay,
I think
fine.
Kelsey's
I've
the better
shifted to-
pick,
I've
for sure.
shifted to Kelsey.
I've been swayed. Someone in the
I've
chat swayed me to
capitulated.
Kelsey based on Bowers being a bye week in the playoffs.
All right. I think I'm
Smart
still Reed here, but it looks like the winds are blowing toward double Swift team, DeAndre and Taylor Swift.
mm-hmm.
All right. Davis, don't say we don't ever give you a pick.
Yes, when I do something that is so mathematically overwhelming that you're forced to shrug your shoulders and say, "I guess you're right."
Well,
that's when I get my way.
it was your first selection that you floated that wasn't like 19 picks ahead of ADP, so that helped.
Not that
There's
far
quite a
away.
little value,
Washington's
brother.
ADP is heading.
Right?
yeah,
Travis
his
Kelce
ADP is 84, so we got about a round, almost
nice.
a round of value.
I will say one thing just structurally, the two teams behind us, at least in 1 and 2, are crazy wide receiver
Are
teams.
pissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so better chance that something comes back
That's-
there. Also,
That's
team
gotta
3
be like
behind
a
us needs a
Rashad
tight
White
end
pick.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Jane
Chase.
Daniels might come off the
Burrow's
board.
gone. Never mind. I was gonna say I wanted Burrow to go, but he's gone.
I would bet one of these 1 or 2 holes might take Jaden Daniels.
Ball's Life is a little worried about our wide
I'm
receiver.
actually not
Ball's
worried about
life,
our
like,
wide
I, too,
receivers
am
at
worried
all.
about our wide receivers.
I'm not. We are about to jam so many guys that we like all actually like.
Are we? Because I'm looking at the queue and there's a couple of guys we like, and then it's like Cortland Sutton real fast.
Well, we're gonna give Cortland Sutton
We'll be
the
all right, I
Warriors.
think.
I think
We'll
you
be
can
all
just
right.
go ahead and pencil in Cortland Sutton for Warriors' team right now.
Relapse. Oh, for Warriors. Yeah.
Sutton will be gone before then. He's taking Jacoby Myers.
You're
Yeah,
right. You know
Jacoby
what?
Myers.
You're right. Yeah.
Lemon goes. That's a bummer.
Pick.
Gormanji wasn't
is
going
a-
to let
Yeah,
Lemon go by.
Gormanji.
That's an ideological drafter there at the 1 hole. Good for him.
A ship chaser. It's
Oh,
funny
and-
Oh
because,
my god! And he double tapped it.
dude, Gormanji,
God damn it.
that's unhinged.
That's ridiculous.
That's
unhinged,
actually-
sir.
I'm not even sure that was optimal. That just felt mean.
It's super not optimal. I think. You
Guys,
really want to go at least
I have
one
good
running
news.
back there. I think.
When Gormanji drops Makai Lemon because he hasn't played after 3 weeks, we're gonna have so much fab to pick him up, and we're not gonna have to sweat starting him because we're gonna have so many more points than Gormanji.
Is
So,
this my
is this-
highest?
It's either we
You go,
take a
Pete.
running back value or we like grab Diggs here.
Or let's see. So I don't
Or
mind Diggs.
Concepcion.
I have a few receivers ranked higher. I would float Worthy. I'd float Golden.
Wow.
Looks
You know
like
what,
Pat's higher
Jacob's?
on
Hey,
Diggs.
Jacob said it, not me. I just want that on the record.
Looks like Pat's higher on Diggs. I'm okay with Diggs.
I think I'd be Diggs.
I'd be Golden.
And I don't
Diggs,
feel
Worthy.
super strongly.
Would it be completely insane to take another running back here?
What about Concepcion? You guys wouldn't want to do that?
I would do
Concep-
that.
I have all
Better
three of those
chance of
guys
coming
ahead of
back to us, I
Concepcion.
think.
I think on this team, guys, like with our wider, like, don't we want to lock up a Diggs
I think-
here and then
I
we're
think
gonna have
Diggs
a lot
makes
of
a lot of
rookie
sense.
darts that we're
I-
gonna
We've
grab?
got AJ Brown and Tetaroa, and Flex feels good. I'm not like sweating. I think we can just swing
I
big,
can't-
but
On
I
their
can't
bye
talk
week,
these
more
guys
into
into
the
Golden.
we-
I think Diggs is going to sit on our
You can
bench
talk
a
me
lot.
into Golden.
Pat,
I'd
you
rather
have
go.
Diggs
I'd rather go
10
for a
spots
swing.
ahead
I'd
of
rather do
Concepcion,
Worthy.
Jimmy.
Or
I know, I
Golden
wanna
or
swing.
Concepcion.
Golden is a swing.
My vote is
swing.
Diggs, but
I'd be Diggs over Golden for sure.
I'd
I'd vote
with
any
Ron.
of the 3 swings. So whoever I could get the most agreement on between Concepcion, Golden, and Worthy, if any.
Then who are you, Davis? You got to rally your block because we have 2 Diggs. Do we have more a consensus?
I would
be
be
Diggs.
I'd be any swing. Any swing.
Well, do it. You got to rally. it.
Concepcion's mine.
It'd be
Yeah.
There was
Diggs
no
is fine.
consensus on your
Diggs
swing.
is fine. Diggs is fine.
We didn't
Diggs is fine.
reach a KC consensus.
I
Concepcius?
think in the structure of this team where we are using Kelsey as a flex starter and should feel pretty comfortable using Jadarian Price as a flex starter. I get the logic. Like I think Diggs was a totally fine pick there. And Diggs in a way you could argue is a swing because if he does hold the yards per route run, if he holds the yards per route run from last year at 75% of the routes, then he is a swing.
I just
who goes
fear,
at wide
like,
receiver 2 in week 5, fellas? Riddle me
I
that.
just have a
You Golden.
like, to me it's kind of the inverse I think of how most people think about it, which like if you want to say like we have 2 receivers through 8, we should take the floor play. That seems totally reasonable. To me it's more like I'm pretty scared about our wide receiver upside.
That's how I feel, yeah.
And so like when we start that late, like I'm fearful that by the time we come back, like if Golden, Worthy, Concepcion are all gone, that like we're going to be able to get some floor plays later, but we're putting a lot of pressure on AJ and Tat.
Yeah.
Well, you guys need to
provide
tank
I feel
Diggs in
similarly.
your rankings then, because if you're not taking Diggs as your wide receiver 3 in this spot, like,
No, I'm saying
then
I would
he
be
needs to
more
be
into Diggs if in a different build.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I'm saying, what would be the different build? I mean, we have 2 wide receivers.
One where we had more receivers on the team.
More receiver upside. Where we
And then
had
you
like
wouldn't be using his points.
Yeah,
no,
the
you
whole
might be
point
using
is-
his points.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're going to use his points here.
I frankly, I think Diggs was probably actually like he was fine, but not optimal. I think Golden,
We
Worthy,
also-
Concepcion.
I mean, we're gonna do the thing where we. Talk
I also
Worthy-
have Worthy, Golden, Concepcion all above Diggs in my ranks for what it's worth.
Worthy, I would have preferred like in a vacuum, but I don't love Kelsey and Worthy with
Kelsey
a
and Worthy.
non-Mahomes
No,
team
I
in the-
agree.
in the
I agree with
sprint.
that.
That doesn't seem great.
Yep.
Well,
I
but you're
agree.
probably only playing one of them. And
You're
it's-
just hoping
and
to
it's a
get a
double.
hit
It's
for
a
the
double
sprint,
bet
yeah.
against Rashi Rice, which is a bet I like making.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you guys are loving that
All
right
right.
now.
As long as we get Cyrus Allen in the 10th, I'd be good with Worthy.
Don't write checks. Don't write checks you can't cash, brother.
What do you mean? I'm trying to cash Cyrus Allen.
I'm saying that you're joking, and if you're gonna have a willing counterparty to that one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that was only if we had Worthy, to be clear.
I
Oh
mean,
my god!
do you want to do the 2v2? Should we say our 2v2 right now? So the 2v2 is Lamar Jackson and Stephon Diggs versus Josh Downs and Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I mean we made the wrong choice.
We made the wrong choice. It's like every time I've done this has got to be my 50th main event draft probably, and every time you're like, dude, look at this sick fucking value on the running quarterback, and then you look back at the draft and you're like, yeah, but if we would have just avoided that mistake, then our team really would have taken the next level.
I don't know. If one of these guys like is the dude you need at quarterback, it's so much more likely to be
Of course, yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
What
Part
Pat
of
is saying.
the
Oh, go ahead.
part of the issue to me is like I guess this is you want to play into the uncertainty of the room, but if Daniels went where Burrow or May did, then I wouldn't feel that way. Like I
Right,
feel a lot
right.
better about Daniels than I do about
Daniels
those 2 other
falling.
quarterbacks that went first. And I also wouldn't feel that way if we took Worthy or Golden.
I know. I just replaced Concepcion with Diggs in my mind and was like, I like that 2v2 a ton. So it is
Yeah.
just us
The
committing
issue
onto Diggs.
I think this is a very specific issue to redraft this year versus all other years, which is that the swath of quarterbacks that you're like, that guy can probably finish as the quarterback 1 or a quarterback 2 if things break his way, is more guys than normal. It's instead of it being 4 guys, it's 7 guys, and so just that changes the math of the room.
You were right, by the way. Warriors, Cortland Sutton. You made it back.
I mean,
Nailed it.
come on, that's like, yes, I did dunk on a 6-foot rim.
Here's what I'll say to cope through that 2v2 that Davis just laid out. We could have had Jaden Daniels, our ASU frat leader, almost quite literally.
Oh no!
Except
True.
Lamar is like when who is the dude? Androgenic flew from Australia to frame Mog, the ASU frat leader. That's what Lamar is going to do to Jaden this year. So there are levels to this game.
I was going to say the Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson is the all-time. A Chrysler 300 looks like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls up. Like, it's so funny how true that is.
Is it possible that we've jumped the shark if Marshawn Lloyd and Keaton Mitchell are going ahead of Chuba Hubbard?
It's possible. Marshawn Lloyd at 10-2 is definitely a sight to see.
That 12
right.
that 12-hole drafter is a sharp drafter.
Maybe our ASU frat leader will fall back to us here at 10-9.
Look, I have nothing but respect
bags.
for more cowbell, but personally, if I had drafted a 0 RB team and Chuba Hubbard was available for me in the 10th, I'm probably clicking that button.
Some men have principles, Jacob.
Okay, we might get worthy here.
I'm fine. There goes Rashad White.
Honestly, dude, Sutton at this point, like
Sutton's gone.
Sutton,
he's
Sutton
gone.
went.
Long gone.
okay,
He's on
I
the
was
Warriors.
kidding anyway.
Oh,
I just knew that would gross you out.
Addison's fine.
Addison's
You haven't clicked
fine.
off Michael Wilson yet, but he's gone.
Thank you.
You know who's
People-
here? Jacoby Myers, bros.
You know what?
No,
Harbs is
no, we're not
asking a
doing
good
that.
question in the chat, which is people are asking, what's the difference between Keaton Mitchell and Trevion Henderson?
Well, there is a
Oh my
difference
God.
actually because Keaton Mitchell's drawing nothing but rave reviews, and Patriots beat writer Mike Garardi just said, "I haven't seen much improvement with Trevion Henderson's vision or patience, but I don't have access to the practice film."
Yeah, only one of them has gotten. Only one of them made a social media post wherein they criticized their head coach's morality.
Right. Ow. That hurts.
Man, that right there.
I think we're okay if we can
You
get.
feel like you got shot?
I just got shot.
I literally do feel like I just got shot.
I
That's a
got-
pretty big break.
Can we play?
You
Can we
sprint
play
past.
Mini Men?
Scribbling
I think-
about scribbling.
Addison?
Sprint to Addison.
Why did it?
I'm
I'm
a
big,
auto
big
draft.
Addison here.
Did we just?
No, we got
auto-
Lawrence. Yo, get it.
Are you?
yo,
Hang
yo,
on. Wind
yo,
it back.
pause
I'm going to the
it.
chat.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey. Commish.
Hey,
Commish.
Commish.
Press the
Commish.
button at the top right.
Commish.
There's
Press
like
the
a
button. Press the button.
Commish, help.
Press the button.
Commish,
Commish help. Commish help. Yo.
Wind
we
it
want
back.
Addison.
Rescue
Why did
us.
autograph
Addison.
Lawrence?
Addison.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
no,
Now
why was it on
Addison's
auto
gone?
draft?
No, we got to get
the
Addison.
Wait,
fuck?
why was
No.
it on auto draft? We weren't
No.
on auto draft.
He didn't auto draft
keep
Diggs.
going.
Pete, we gotta
Get
keep
it?
pressing.
I've done
keep
this
pressing.
before. I've
Keep
done
pressing.
this.
Gotta
before.
keep pressing.
Commish, help.
Commish.
Commish, help.
Tell him run that
Commish,
shit
rescue us.
Tell him
They're
run that shit
typing-
We
they're
back.
typing in the
on
chat.
auto draft.
But we never
Tell
put
him it has
ourselves
to be
on
Jordan
draft.
Addison.
They're not going to give us Addison.
I
No,
think they might.
they're not gonna give
they
us
will.
Addison
They will.
They won't.
because
They
he
will.
came the
No,
next
I
pick.
think
They
they'll- I
won't.
think
They'll give us
roll-
anyone
they'll
else.
roll
They won't give
ADS
us Addison.
back. Roll it back.
Oh my god, that's like the biggest tear break of the draft.
Oh my god, I can't.
We're gonna have to take Romeo Dobbs.
No,
I
dude,
can't believe it.
that was bullshit. That was honestly,
sorry.
that wasn't on us.
No.
Who was
We
intended?
weren't on auto
Say
draft.
Addison. We gotta push. We gotta push.
You have to
this.
push for Addison.
All right, FFP commish. Because sometimes, like after the AJ
Rescue
Brown,
us. Rescue us.
it says
Auto
it's
because we ran out of
because you
time.
ran
What
out
do
of
you
time.
mean?
No,
We
no,
were-
no.
We
We
were on
get-
the
we
clock
didn't
for
run out
1
of time.
second.
We
It's
just got on the
instant-
clock.
We were at instant auto.
Yes, he's
Instant
close.
auto.
I trust this in Pete's capable hands.
Dude. No, I mean,
They're not.
can
They are
wind-
not
we
going
have-
to give us Addison. I promise. So we need to come
Not
up
with
with
that
who do we
attitude,
want next.
Matic.
Dude, we're
I just
literally
tell you
filming.
this is how
Oh
it
my
goes.
gosh,
It's
they're not
on
letting us
stream.
take Addison.
We have it on video. Like it instant auto to Lawrence.
dude, what? We were not on auto draft. What is going on?
If we don't get Addison, I would have Denzel Boston.
That's-
We can't think like that
It's
just
such
yet. We gotta
bullshit,
fight
man.
this out. This is crazy.
This is so funny to
Like
be on.
you
stream
got
and
you got
just
to. Addison
typing away
wasn't
to
already
support.
taken. He was
Yeah,
taking the
yeah.
next pick after their system glitched on us.
Yeah, their system
Send-
glitched.
Yeah, I was going to say your first auto isn't instant anyway.
What? We did not have a
okay.
connection issue.
No, we didn't.
It's
There was no connection issue.
It's not a connection issue. It instant autoed us. We didn't get the clock. They didn't give us a clock.
And clarify that Addison was available at the time. Like,
Yeah, send them the
Send them the link to the
Literally
stream.
send them a link to the stream and watch
Send
it.
them the link.
There's no my video has been 4K crisp the whole time. There's no connection issue. Jeez, I don't know if this is gonna get wound back. They're drawing a hard line here.
They are not. They're not going to let us get Addison.
There's
so
literally
we should
video
just-
proof. Watch the
There's
tape.
literally video proof of us not getting a clock.
Get him on the phone.
Just
Get him on the
absolute
All the
phone.
guys.
bullshit.
All the
We
guys
press
remember.
the button before this guy sprinted to take Addison.
Yeah, what a dick.
And we didn't auto dig, so we weren't already on auto.
No, that's the whole thing. We were not on auto, and
We
it
were
just
not on
snapped
auto.
Lawrence.
Dude, it's literally on film that we didn't get a clock
Hey,
and we weren't on auto.
Hey,
What's
fix
up?
your site.
Fix your site.
Come on, wind this back for us. We got
What
Alan
buddy
weighing
took
in
it
the
over
chat.
there?
Yeah. Someone wind back the tape for us? I want to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. We were not on
No,
auto
you're not
draft,
hallucinating.
and we had just gotten on the clock, right? Like 2 seconds.
We had literally
just
just gotten on the clock.
Yeah. That was wild.
No, we autoed a pick earlier in the draft, but we did not
No.
auto digs.
You can see
You
here,
clicked
it
dig.
tells
You
you
can
when
see
you
we didn't
auto.
auto
Gives you an
digs.
asterisk.
AJ.
We autoed AJ Brown, for example, from Q. Diggs was
I
not
manually selected Diggs to the chagrin of my co-host. So I know that I made that click.
Pete, call the number.
Yeah, call him.
autoed. Literally call the number.
Literally call
Yeah.
the number.
There is
People,
one moment.
Gormanji's helping in the chat. We have
Thank you,
allies.
Gorbaji. Multiple of us are watching the stream. There's no connection issue for them. They had like 1 second before it autoed for them. Thank you.
Oh, all right. They're going to the commish. They're seeing. They're conferring with the bosses.
I'll be honest. I'm sorry to the other 11 or the other 10 guys in here. The guy who snap picked Addison's an asshole.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
he
bro.
100% knew what he was doing.
Sprinted to take Addison.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in any other draft room, he would have gotten away with it. But there's too much video proof and 777 people watching live right now.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we're okay. I think we're gonna get this taken care of. I've never seen anything like that, so I don't know.
That was crazy. Oh my god.
It was like the piss
If we
boy
had to
gods
go from-
intervened, and they said, "You little Icarus boys have flown too close to the sun, punting wide receiver, and now I will punish you with a Trevor Lawrence auto click."
Yeah, I mean, like this is like legitimately, if it wasn't such a big tier break, like I wouldn't even care.
I
like,
wouldn't
if it
care
was
that
like
much.
if it was like Worthy was still on the board and then we wanted Worthy, but then he went and we could just take Addison, it wouldn't matter.
Well,
but like
when
we're
we left
legitimately
auto
dropping
draft
like
on-
30 rankings in wide receiver.
Last summer, we left auto draft on accidentally and autoed Kamara, and we ate.
Yeah.
that.
That was
Right,
awful.
if it's on
That
us,
was
we'll
us.
eat it.
Yeah.
But this wasn't on us in any way. Like
This was
there's
not
no,
on us.
we didn't get a clock. I like when I
Jacob,
have
Like
a
Like,
cortisol
clock to
is
make my
freaking
pick.
spiking right now.
Yeah,
We pulled that over around 14
God, I'm
Justin
back on
Fields
nicotine.
last year. Me, Jacob, and Liam. We rolled back a Justin Fields like round 14 pick.
We rolled back Justin Fields it was the opposite. We rolled back Eli Mitchell for Justin
Oh,
Fields.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
Can we also talk about this guy's username here? Avatar. This photo of Davis kills me every time this guy chats. Right now, this Zen07.
It's probably someone who said
That's
that
good.
they wanted to not draft a running back, and I was just like, oh, what do you mean?
I will say, Jordan Addison is now the most interesting man in the world. Like the entire fantasy
Right.
season depends on this man.
Yeah.
for real.
Hang on, run Wealth Pro. Are you kidding me? I love how it's been 5 minutes and y'all haven't discussed who you will take if reversed.
I refuse to
it's
accept that reality.
incomprehensible.
We're not
Like
doing
I have no.
that.
I don't want any of
That's
these
that
guys.
reality.
I don't even think I want a wide receiver in that case.
No,
In that case,
Denzel
I'm floating
Boston.
at Brandon Aubrey and burning everything down.
Yeah, like
Oh my god.
God,
Where
who would
is
we take?
who's the guy in the chat that snapped him? ADS All Stars. Can you reveal yourself in one of these chats? I want to know what's going on in your
And
head.
drop your location.
Drop your location. Yeah, I'll put Ricky Person in the queue.
That dude ended up winning that main. That happened in my
Did
draft.
he really?
He took Ricky Pearson.
That was your draft?
If he didn't win,
we
he
have an
absolutely
update.
advanced.
Okay.
What did he say? Can you read it out, Pete?
They're running up the flag.
Yeah, okay, he says, all good. I just need to take a look at all of it because it's a different fix than I normally would do. I don't doubt there was a glitch, and it's been confirmed by our team as well, one of whom was also watching. I will make the correction, and Addison will be the fix.
Yes.
Let's go.
Addison. Attica.
Just a report
Oh,
from
man.
Michael Kolar that Jordan Addison's running with the third team.
He's in subterranean field.
Oh, man.
Oh my God!
I
Thank
had
the
an
Lord.
all-time one of those. This would have been like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe even longer. I had an all-time. We auto-drafted Eric Ebron doing a group main, and we said, no, Commissioner, stop, pause. We meant to take Kalen Balaj, a true no-winners. FFPC reversing the draft situation.
Easy to get your draft pick
All right.
reversed on site credits.
FFPC, thank you for fixing
Thank
your
you.
site. That was excellent work.
They literally did fix their site.
They literally fixed their site.
Make
The first
sure-
time that I've asked for a site to be fixed, and it was fixed.
And it got fixed.
Make
Oh
sure
my
that we're not on auto, Peter.
Yeah, we are not on auto draft here. Let's regroup here because we are going to pick at 11:04.
Gracious. Thank God. I think we're probably chilling at wide receiver after that. Like, this next group is gnarly.
Higgins
No,
is
no.
kind of a fun swing.
There's a guy that people are calling Randy Moss playing next to
Boston's
the
not the
Great
worst call.
Lakes.
I don't hate that call
I'd be-
either.
I mean, that's another
Boston,
like huge ADP
Higgins.
reach.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably
there's,
Higgins over him.
Oh, the top guy in our rankings is gone. Pat.
Can I just
Can I
at
float
the risk
Jacoby
of
Myers?
being-
Would that be crazy? Probably would be a little crazy.
I'm not very into that.
I just float. It's just a feeler.
What about Aaron Jones?
Oh, I was going to
Eh,
float a
not the worst call.
much fancier zero than Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is not a fancy zero. You cannot use that.
What
language for Aaron
about
Jones.
I
What about
guess I
Mark
should
Andrews?
say.
Oh,
Someone with
he's
upside.
gone. He's like long gone. He just isn't off your sheet.
If we were gonna
Um,
do, a running back, well, I would just rather reach for a running back who I don't even think is that much. of a
I
reach. He's much good in training camp.
completely agree. I think Pat and I are thinking about the same.
We
player.
we bought ourselves Kelsey, we bought ourselves Diggs, we bought ourselves Swift. Like we can
Yep.
play for some upside.
Which RB are you talking about?
Wait,
I guess
wait.
you can
20
wait. You can
seconds.
wait.
He was
You
a
can
pretty-
You can wait.
Intriguing.
Oh, okay. Is he's the guy that I really like? I think, right?
He's a guy that you like, I believe.
Oh, never mind.
Here
We're
he
not.
goes.
We are not talking about the same player.
Is it
I'm
Coleman?
a bit lost.
All right, well, we're on the clock, so start
Is it
speaking
Coleman?
freely, guys. We are on the clock.
It's
Okay.
Coleman.
Yeah.
I think we just pull up Coleman
In.
here and get some upside on him.
I was gonna nominate Jaden Blue.
I would be more into Coleman than Blue. I don't hate Jones. I think Boston's a good pick. I think Higgins is a decent pick.
I think
I'd be
my
okay with
vote
Boston
is,
as well.
I'm Higgins.
there's,
and Boston.
If we're gonna swing, should we swing at wide receiver at this point?
That's where
I'd
I'm
be
at.
Boston.
That's a
I'd be
pretty fair
Boston
call.
over. I'd be Boston over Higgins. But I'm cool with
I'd be-
Higgins if you guys.
I'm Higgins Boston, but cool with Boston. You guys outrule me on.
I'm
Boston.
Higgins Boston as well, but I'm cool if
I'm
people love
Boston Higgins.
Although Boston won.
All right.
All right, you guys good with Boston then? Is the pick?
Yep.
Fine by me.
I need to pull Boston up in the ranks.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I do too. I had him lower than Higgins, but I'll make sure that's
Yeah,
changed.
I'm gonna change that.
That's
What
actually
a deep
good for our
callback.
future. That's good for our future bags because now we can every time we take Concepcion, we could be like, yeah, dude, but we hedged it with that Boston team.
That's true.
Yeah, I think like depends what you're going for. Like, had we taken the swing instead of Diggs, then I think that last pick should have been like a Higgins or a Coker, like someone safer.
Right.
But like we went double condom with Kelsey Diggs.
Wait,
Right.
So I think
Higgins,
you earn
Coker?
yourself a swing.
fall in the safe bucket for you?
Safer
I think
than
he can test
Boston.
an upside.
They're safer. Yeah, they're
Coker
Right,
safer.
but like
I'm not
Romeo
super
Dobbs or
interested
Shakir would have been the pair with the.
Well, that'd be the
Big
super
swing.
safe. I think Higgins Coker is like somewhere in the middle. It's like they're a little more exciting than Shakir Dobbs. They're safer than Boston.
I mean, I definitely agree with you on the exciting thing. I just still view those guys as like speculative breakout.
I don't think Coker is very speculative.
Yeah.
I think we know he's good.
I wouldn't take Coker with Tet.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
no. That's a
Yeah,
good point.
that's I feel the same way there.
Well, I hope that I didn't just remember the guy drafting after us about Jaden Blue, but this is, I'm just like, for the deal is like, people are going to watch this draft and replay, and they're going to be like, Marshawn Lloyd, a 10th round pick, Jaden Blue. It's like, you got to pay what things cost now, dude.
What is the guy behind us' wide receiver situation?
Uh-oh, Davis, do you feel like you got shot because Terrence Ferguson?
Oh, he has Omar.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I'm not.
Alec
Terrence
Pierce
Ferguson?
that's a lot of faith in. I was actually going to float Ferguson at the last pick, but I knew I wouldn't get more than one vote, so I didn't want to name him because then maybe.
Hey,
he would
you
get
don't know
back,
about
but-
Ron. You don't know what Ron does in like the privacy of his own home. He might be all in.
I know that Ron is an ADP enjoyer.
Yeah,
Guys,
that's what we really glossed over here today. I grinned when we
I've
got
drafted a
Kelsey
lot
about
of
a
drafts
round
with
after
Mr.
he
Stewart. I know what I can get and I know what I can't.
a new 2v2 just hit, guys. Lamar Jackson and Jordan Addison, or Josh Downs and an auto Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I would actually say that another 2v2 hit, which is Denzel Boston and Brock Bowers, or
Oh, boy.
Puka Nacua and Terrence Ferguson.
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
So one side has the tight end 1, one side has the tight end 2, one side is the wide receiver 1, one side has the wide receiver 65. Okay, in like true all seriousness, all seriousness, what is the peak of what the Ferg hype can get to in the FFPC? Like, what is the highest?
Isaiah Likely's current price.
Yeah. If Isaiah Likely's going there, I don't see why Terrence Ferguson couldn't go there. Literally, McVay calls him Kelsey. He goes a full round above Kelsey. That's
What if he
what
calls
we're
him
gonna
a
get
war
to by the
daddy?
end of- I mean, a war daddy. He flips Kyle Pitts.
I just need one Jordan Rodriguez. Like, all we need is like the Puka suspension is legitimately in play. So like that would help. So if we get a 2-game Puka suspension, and then we get like Jordan Rodriguez hops on a podcast, and it's like the Rams are prepared to fill the void left by Puka by playing Terrence Ferguson as a full-time wide receiver.
No, let me tell you what's actually going to happen. It's going to be 4 days before the season. Jordan Rodriguez is going to tweet out, I've been working on this piece all off season. I'm really proud of what I've worked on. Thank you to everyone for working on it with me. It's literally an in-depth personal profile of Terrence Ferguson and his relationship with Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay, and how like the entire crux of the season.
Honestly, that's not going to do it because no one reads those puff pieces. We're all glaze over in
They'll read the aggregate of the puff piece.
Yeah,
They'll read what Brazilian tweets about it.
You're so much better off if it's like Terrence Ferguson was lined up outside and just caught a one-handed catch. They'll rise 2 rounds on that.
That's so true.
We also get to watch Ferguson before the last 3 days of draft. So like the real answer is like unimaginably high, because if Ferguson was to go like 7 for 101 in week 1, then he's going like, I don't know, round 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Alternatively, if he runs 8
I'm
routes,
like way behind on marking stuff off now.
I'm trying to catch up, Pat.
Like if he goes 4 for 64 and 2 in the Australia game, can he be like a 4th round pick? Isaiah Likely was.
I don't know.
after
Like, are you in the
Ravens
draft?
game.
Like, yeah, he could be the fucking 101 for all I know. It's up to you ultimately.
All right.
I guess
speaking of the devil-
I should schedule one main after that game, just so that I can react to it either way.
You should. Coker goes.
I'm in one at like 7 a.m. on that Saturday, so
I always do a
we can
couple.
get a lot of T-Ferg.
Not mains, but
Coker's gone. I don't mind.
can I float Travis Hunter? That'd be crazy.
Come on, but we got to take Aaron Jones at this price if he's still here, right? I mean,
I
come
do
on.
think we have to take
What
Aaron
what are we
Jones.
doing? I mean, Tank Bigsby, Marshawn Lloyd.
We kind of need to take Aaron Jones.
I'm
Okay, fine.
totally cool with that. Yeah.
This is an
Yeah, that's
insane
fine, that's
price
fine.
on Aaron
Let's-
Jones.
Let's take Showtime _33.
His ADP is early 11. I just want that known.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones?
Yeah, Aaron Jones.
Yeah,
his
we got him.
ADP's
We got him. We got him like
117.
a round and a
We got him
half
at
later.
141. Yeah.
What are
Everybody,
we gonna
3,
what are we
2,
gonna
1.
call?
Ow.
What do
You
you
know
call
what?
a zero that's not fancy? Like, what do you call a safe zero? Like a
Call him Aaron Jones.
floaties, like some safety vest. I'm trying to think. Like a traffic cone. A traffic cone. He doesn't do anything, but he does look nice. Like it's like, okay, I know I shouldn't go there, but
Yeah.
like if you want to, you can just knock a traffic cone over and go through it.
Traffic cone's good. Yeah.
Traffic cone.
It could be
you
like
are
the little
free-
caution tape. Caution tape. You just lift it up. you know.
Caution tape.
You are
yeah.
free rolling the Aaron Jones standalone value at these prices. I mean, like Tank Bigsby off the board.
Of course. Yeah.
We just
of
took him right
course.
next to a kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Is,
in no way, shape, or form am I mad about it. I just know we will never start him, and if we do start him, he will get 7
Are you
points.
kidding? We have Jeremiah
I mean, we
Love and
might start him. We
Jadarian
have two
Price.
rookies.
Like Aaron Jones is probably going to be our week 1 starter.
Yeah. A new 2v2 just opened up with Dak Prescott falling and Josh Downs. So Josh Downs, Dak Prescott, or Lamar Jackson, Brandon Aubrey.
I posted it on Twitter
2v2s,
yesterday.
man.
We have
posted on,
a
Twitter
couple of
yesterday.
decent options for slappy picks at this upcoming pick.
Yeah. Brandon Aubrey goes in the 6th round of ESPN drafts, by the way. I discovered
There's
that.
a wide receiver
I saw that was a
available.
very good, very funny tweet.
There is a wide receiver available who hits 3 of the members of this panel directly in their hearts, and I think that's who we should take. Like if you
Directly
do,
in our hearts in a good way or bad way?
it depends on your perspective.
I think I know.
Depends
I think I
on
know.
your
Davis makes me like
perspective.
solve riddles between picks.
I know.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, well,
I
Well,
told
think
I
it's
told
just
you
like last year on the stream with Liam. Remember when he kept talking about a triangle?
guys,
Can we-
I think we let Ron get his jet. I think we
I think we let Ron get his jet.
Well, I think
But
Ron
not-
wants the corner instead of the jet.
Ron said-
but-
Yeah,
Ron
I'm
wants a
Travis
cornerback,
Hunter
and
over
so do
Omar
I.
Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
me
good
too.
with
Oh,
either
I
of those.
was not talking about Omar Cooper for a jet. Omar Cooper Jr. is not on the board, brother.
Who are you talking about?
Davis is floating Isaiah Williams.
Who?
No, I'm talking about
No.
I'm
Damn it,
talking about
dude.
the,
Fuck off.
I'm talking about the good
Davis?
receiver. Travis
Dude, this
Hunter
guy
went.
took a kicker and a cornerback back to back.
Why are
I'm
we out on Omar Cooper
nominating.
here?
Come on.
He's getting frame mogged every day.
I'd be Cooper.
What about
Yeah,
Trey
we-
Harris?
I would be
Trey
Adonai
Harris
Mitchell.
over Omar Cooper is a jump the shark. moment.
I'd be Cooper, man.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
Trey
Oh,
Harris
this
was
is-
a-
Isaiah
Oh.
Williams. Give me a break, dude. He's their
I'm gonna
first
end up
round
with
pick.
so much Omar Cooper.
I actually
Isaiah
won't-
Williams has had a
actually
good
won't
camp.
give you a break.
Congratulations.
I will also float. I'll float Gadsden too. But
Gadsden just
I
went.
think he's gone.
oh, sorry.
Trey
Can I see
Harris
the
was a
tight end
first round
tab
pick
for a
last year.
second?
No, he wasn't. He was a second round pick.
Do flip
It's
the
like
tight
same
end tab.
thing.
I
Let
wanna
me see that. Let me see that tight end tab, yo.
Yeah.
It's Dalton Schultz,
Schultz?
TJ Hawkinson, Gunnar Helm.
Oh, Freiermuth, I actually like.
You can talk me into Hawkinson, but I'm fine with Cooper.
Schultz works.
I like Schultz.
Pat, are you?
What? Jacoby Lane.
I'm
Jacoby
Cooper.
Lane. Jacoby Lane.
I'm Cooper. Give the man his
Jacoby Lane.
jet.
Pat Davis,
that.
Jacoby Lane over
We're not
Omar
taking
Cooper.
Jacoby
We
Lane over Omar
cannot
Cooper.
do that.
That's not happening. It's ridiculous.
I remember when you guys used to have fun.
How
He
is
just took
that-
a first
how is
round wide
taking a
receiver.
first-round
and
rookie?
one-
in the 13th.
one training camp report and like first round receivers undraftable.
Don't worry.
I
auto
didn't
draft
I didn't like Omar Cooper Jr. as a prospect. I was lighter on him as a prospect. All the reports have confirmed that the team is seeing the same thing that I saw, and
No,
The
that's not
second-
true. He's
That
been
was like
playing with the
Pete's
ones. He's
dad
had a pretty good
voice.
camp. It's like he literally there was Rich Samini was like, "Wow, Isaiah Williams looks really good. He's having a really good camp." Okay.
but he's running.
I
he's
do
running,
think Trey Harris is like not as crazy over Omar Cooper, just based on it's a pretty ambiguous pass catching group. Everything's been great about him. I think he was really talented as a prospect, and it's an offense that we want to invest in with a lot
feels
of
like
ambiguity.
best ball brain to me. Like if Omar Cooper hits, you're going to feel good starting him every week.
Yeah.
I think even in the scenarios where Trey Harris hits, you're going to be playing the Mike McDaniel carousel. You're never going to know when to start him.
I mean, Trey Harris could be the wide receiver 1 on that team.
Now we're
If you had said
Omar
wide
Cooper
receiver
can.
2, you would have won the argument. Just so you know.
Well, Trey Harris
You would've
will be the
gotten
wide receiver 2 on that team.
Jacob actually did just do the Davis Maddock thing, where like the facts are probably on his side, but he overstated it, so
But
he lost
overstated
the room.
it, and then he lost.
I don't think it's like, I would say that it's if I'm actually trying to be like not a troll, I think that Trey Harris, absent of any injuries to anyone, is like 40-60 to be better than QJ, and is like 15-85 to be better than
to
Lad.
outscore Omar.
All right,
Cooper
I'm going to
Jr.?
exposure check you because you better have 40% Trey Harris with that take.
Well, if you only
Well, he
count
doesn't have
drafts like
40%
done, like, in the
Jeremy
last
Bernard,
3
so he
weeks,
definitely doesn't
that
have
would be true. But
And we know it's a size drafted player, so I think he's.
If you were that bullish on him, you better be selecting that guy in every fucking draft because that's extreme bullishness on a guy who's priced at what, like 165 or something.
I have 12%, but it's got to be like 30 in the last month. Like I was kind of out, and then as the like, I was expecting a lot more, like 12 and 13. I would say as the reports have gone more and more bearish on Gadsden, and more positive on Trey, I've been making Trey a major priority.
I think Harris has a chance to be good, but I think he has a chance to become the wide receiver 2 there and be solid. I think his odds of being better than Lad are pretty close to 0. He did play last year.
I don't think it's very likely.
Well, 15%. I mean, those things happen. Like, he ran 319 routes last year and had 1.08 yards per out run. Like, he wasn't.
But if
good.
you average that with his last year of college, it's like he's at 3 yards per out run.
He'd still be at 3. Yeah. And then if you take the practice report from Monday, he actually had 6 yards per out run on Monday. So
Dude, that's almost
practice yards per out
Jaguar.
run is amazing.
That's almost
Practice
Jaguar
yards
Smith
per
and
out
Jigba numbers.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Practice
Dude,
yards per out run.
We're probably only 2 or 3 years away from that being a thing. Like we're gonna have
It's gonna happen
analytics.
like a
It's
week
gonna
from
happen,
now. Yeah.
Scott
I
Barrett
guarantee
has
you
an
the first guy to
intern
do it will be
charting
John
and
Shipley.
adding it to the Fantasy Points data suite right now so that he can do one of those tweets where he does like the top 3 guys and the bottom 3 guys and the guys he's trying
He's
to
gonna
shit
have
on
average
gets in all
separation
caps.
score in practice.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm actually a little bit bummed we took Omar Cooper because we had a chance for this drafter to take Cyrus Allen over Omar Cooper.
Wait, we did take Omar Cooper?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did take Omar Cooper. What did you think we took?
I thought we took Trey Harris, I think.
No,
Okay.
we did not.
All right.
Wait, who did you?
I don't know.
Sorry to break it to you 6 picks later.
Here's the deal, guys.
Did you
and
think we
guys
just
know this
passed on the
about me.
pick, or who did we take in your world?
I thought we took
Trey
Trey Harris.
Oh no! No one was.
It's
no one
just-
was running with me on that at all. I just. threw
It
in.
is such a bummer to have Omar Cooper Jr. because when Adonai Mitchell comes up, you guys are gonna be like, "What are we gonna have 2 fucking Jets receivers?" That's painful to me.
Adonai Mitchell thing is like I get it in best ball. It's a really hard
it's
case.
so
to figure
best
behind
ball.
a
He's
defense.
like the Trey Harris of the Jets, and there's a place for that. But just
Except
not
he's
on this
clearly
internet.
ahead of Omar Cooper Jr. right
It's
now.
not
and
on
he's
this
good.
main
Okay, but
event.
like, who cares? Like he's never getting ahead of Garrett Wilson, and he's on the Jets.
Me, I care a lot because I think he's.
I care
really
in best
good.
ball. I have him ranked like a full round ahead of EDP in best ball. I don't understand taking Adonai Mitchell on the Jets in a redraft. Really is. Like
And
a major
congratulations, you
priority.
guys did it. You got Trey Harris to go 20 picks ahead of his ADP there. So
Sharp drafter in the.
Well, you knew he wasn't coming back. Because Gormanji.
Pat and I are just like,
Yeah,
lost
okay, so
updating this shit.
people have been saying this in the chat. Like Christian Lim said it, someone else said it. AD Mitchell is going to outscore Omar Cooper this year. That wouldn't surprise me at all, like remotely. But like that's not how you.
It's not the point.
Draft in the 13th
Yeah.
round. So it's
I think
like
it's the
who cares?
median outcome.
Yeah, I actually, if
Yeah,
you
sure,
wanted to give
fine,
me like,
whatever.
if you wanted to give me plus 100 AD Mitchell to outscore Omar Cooper, like I would take that bet. I do think AD Mitchell outscores Omar Cooper.
Don't be
but
upset about
13th
AD
round,
Mitchell
all
not
we
coming
care about
back
is
to
upper
us.
percentile.
Ron,
He's
you
not
don't get to
worth
tell
getting
me how to
upset
feel.
about.
You do not get to tell me.
Yes,
how
he
to feel,
does.
dude.
Yes, he does.
When
He's
it comes to
a
the
Jets
Jets,
fan.
Dude,
he
I
gets to tell
watched
you how to
this
feel.
team.
Yeah, dude, he watches the Jets, man. He can tell you whatever he wants.
I'm telling you.
You sit there and listen, Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
They're gonna
I think
find out that they have gray market Chinese peptides for attention span, and Adonai Mitchell is gonna win Offensive fucking Player of the Year.
I
take
think
Adderall.
that
I don't know
He
why
should be
I-
locked up for whatever.
Why does
whatever
he
that
need to
short
take like
king
lead?
was.
he needs
He
to
should be
take
locked up.
things laced with heavy metals. Just take.
I think a short king would make a lot of sense here, given our bye week situation.
I'll nominate just to be shot down again, Jacoby Lane, and then you guys can take whoever you
It's
want.
not a bad pick.
I'd be fine with Lane here.
I'm fine with it. We should also mention Dalton Schultz is still kicking around.
Yeah,
People
Schultz
do
would be a
forget
great pick.
it's tight end premium.
That's
Schultz would be a great
I
pick.
wasn't going to mention him because that's so I'm kind of sweating it.
Okay.
But yes, and there he goes.
There you go. I will float Kyler on the basis of Lamar's missing a playoff week, and we have Addison on the team.
Not a bad take.
I think I'd be cool with that.
I think it's a pretty good take.
Let's see here. What do we got? So it sounds like Kyler, Jacoby Lane are the options right now.
Make sure we're not on auto. Somebody,
We're
no,
not.
we're not on auto. Somebody in the chat's trolling me.
They love to do that, don't
Yeah,
they?
Kyler,
I hate
Jacoby
to commish
Lane.
help over Kyler in round 14.
In
Some of these
theory,
tight
we
ends,
should be
like a-
safe on Kyler because Allen Drafter won't take him. The next guy has 2, and the other guy has JMO, so he should take off.
I think if we've
So-
learned a lesson, it's always push the QB, especially if it's a luxury.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go Lane.
Let's do Lane.
We should. Josh Allen Drafter should not be taking quarterback. The one hole should take off over Kyler.
And if
Also, if
he
we
does,
lose
we'll
Kyler,
take,
it's not really
Bo
that
Nix or something.
ultimate.
we're gonna be okay.
Billion.
Yeah, running back is wiped. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with Jacoby.
All right, let's do that. We've taken a lot of swings at receiver. I think that your dig
We sure
pick
have.
has been vindicated over time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Who's
It
that
looks a
guy
lot
next
better.
to us? ADS All Stars or whatever.
Yeah. You have words for him?
I do.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
What about Jordan Addison, bud?
Okay, let's do a quick recap before the
I'm still
final
pissed about this
round.
Travis Hunter pick. That's all.
Brock Bowers, AJ Brown, Jeremiah Love, Tedoroy McMillan, DeAndre Swift, Jadarian Price, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, and then we started pissing Stephon Diggs, Jordan Addison, Denzel Boston. Quick detour for an Aaron Jones fancy zero value hound, followed by Omar Cooper and Jacoby Lane. Thoughts?
We are one. We were one. We were one Jets wide receiver away from just a fucking Mona Lisa.
Dude. I love how if it comes to the Jets training camp reports, Davis is ready to fully index on it. And if it's anything about Rashee Rice or the Chiefs, then we can't read that side.
The fact that you
well,
know who
here's
Isaiah
the thing.
Williams is crazy. Like, you shouldn't know about Isaiah Williams.
that's
You
how
know,
I
here's
feel.
the deal.
Made sure
I'm
that we
annoyed.
had-
I
None
know.
of you guys should know who Isaiah Williams is.
Thank you.
We know because
Also,
Omar
Davis,
Cooper Jr.
if you're this
practice
into
every
AD,
day.
you should just get more into Wicks instead because he's exactly
I'm
the same
super
case as
super
AD,
into Wicks,
but on a
I'm super
good
into
team.
Wicks. Buddy, you don't. We once, I believe, 3 of the members of this panel took Dontavian Wicks, the earliest he has ever been drafted in a fantasy football draft ever.
We did.
And
This
we
is professional draft
windmilled
reading,
it.
by the way. I told Gormanji what quarterback he was going to take, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to do exactly what you told me I was going to do."
Well done.
So sorry, are we considering Wicks here or do we want to go?
Will you
Kyler?
show
I think
me
we
the
go
tight-
I
Kyler.
want to go Kyle.
Will you show me the tight end tab, actually?
I don't think we need Wicks. He's more
Tight
of an
end.
early
No, I want
season
to go
play.
Kyle. I was just
We have
kind
Diggs.
of making a point that was
Tight end
separate
is
from-
Gunnar Helm, AJ Barner, Kate Otten. Those are the 3.
Did we auto draft again? Oh no, we're
on the
up.
clock.
No, we're on.
I would actually nominate a tight end. Is anyone into that, or do we really just want to take Kyler?
I'm
Well,
Kyler.
I think a
Who's
tight end makes sense for the team. I think Kyler probably makes a little more sense.
I prefer
Who's the
Kyler,
one you're
but I'm
in
not
for?
opposed to the tight end.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, give me a riddle, Davis.
Don't make me say it.
You want
Don't
the
make me say
Jester
it.
Gooner, I assume.
No, actually, I don't. I
Is
actually
he
don't.
is he
Okay, well, then
far?
say it.
Is he a
Use your
guy we
words.
could get later? And if that case,
Jester
don't say his
Cooter.
name.
You know what? You know what? I'm just
Jester
not going to say it because I don't want to put it in the. I don't want to put it in the air.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll put it in the.
Okay.
I'll put it in the private.
All right,
I'll
let's
put it in
grab
the
Kyler.
Put in the private chat.
Think of the riddle for when we're 3 picks away.
Yes.
My God.
Oh God, Davis, no!
I can't believe that's who it is.
Jesus
Are you
Christ!
Ain't no
serious?
way.
In
Ain't no
round
way.
15, you guys.
Get the fuck out!
I would like to issue
No
a public
way.
apology.
Did you start drinking in Austin?
Oh my god, that's just for a bit. Like you don't even mean that.
If you guys were hearing the drum beat that I was hearing, you would not be making me sad.
I think Pat's hearing the drum.
Davis, you're gonna get tinnitus
it.
from the amount of drum beats
I'm
you're
hearing
listening
it.
to.
Guys, chat, it is not Gunnar Helm. That would have been a perfectly reasonable
We would not
name
be
to put in
reacting
the
like
chat.
this if it was Gunnar Helm. I promise you.
Oh, people are saying Raritan, which would actually make more sense, and I'm just gonna tell you it's not him either.
Stop. No one say that. No one say that word out loud. Take it back.
No,
Forget
it's round 5, and he's saying Parker Washington out loud, but we get to
Yes,
hear
you
it.
can start
Don't say the third tight
No.
end.
Saying that other player's name out loud right now is just like, that's unconscionable from everyone involved. No one should have said that.
I actually agree with you, but
Yeah. Anyway, Kyler Murray, perfectly fine pick there. Good stuff.
Oh man.
I need the clip of Davis saying Jacoby Lane, and then Pete's like, "No, Davis, you cannot do that right now."
Well, it's just like these guys I know we can get around later. Can we not bring them up now?
yeah. Like
didn't
I have
say
these
it.
dudes way ahead of ADP, and David's like, I don't know. I know he could take Kyler Murray. Starting
I'm a guy
quarterback.
who's really fucking worried about ADP when Seth McGowan and Malik Washington just went off the board.
Boy.
Well, I mean, it's at least a little bit of a signal we could get him later.
I know that we're all being mean to Davis right now, but to be nice to Davis for a brief change, in round 15, it sure does feel good to not need a running back when you see the caliber of running back currently being selected. My God. Is it nice to not be sweating Seth McGowan and Kalen Black?
The old version of us would have been like, dude, you know DJ Giddens has a hamstring injury in camp. We got to take McGowan. Like, McGowan would have been a target.
The
Like,
old version
we'd
of
be
us would
sweating
have had to
Amari
take
DiMercato
Jaden Blue
right now.
instead of Jordan Addison. We would have said, why
Right.
back Trevor Lawrence? We need Jaden Blue. We need him.
I mean, this team...
Starting Jaden Blue week 1. It's like,
Oh, no.
yeah.
What are you
I
guys
guess
going
we
to do
could have
when
got
Jaden
Hubbard
Blue
in the
has
9th.
13 points in week 1?
I'll
Say that's the
be
peak
really
on top.
happy. Like, be really, really happy.
I'll check some eliminator teams.
No,
The way they're talking about Jaden Blue actually makes me feel like they finally understand what he is on their team. Because
A satellite back?
Yeah, just like that's actually a perfect use of his skill set. Like, it's so good. Like, don't try and be like, hey, you need to memorize all this really hard to memorize shit. Just go out there, 19 plays a game. You're going to get the ball in half of them. And we really hope once every 3 games, one of them goes for a lot of yards.
Yeah, although, I mean, Kevontae Turpin's still their wide receiver 4, right? And is functionally the same type of player. So I'm not even
But
sure how
he
much Blue will get.
He weighs
in that
150 whatever pounds. Jaden Blue's 210.
I mean, sure, but like they're gonna use both
No,
guys.
he's not.
And also, I think you're lying about
Jacob,
Swing on
just
the
for,
under.
just for the sake of the argument, dude, let him be 210 pounds.
I'm pretty sure he's like 190.
He's 198.
He's 198. Okay, all right, in between, right in between.
That is like 10 pounds is equal to 1 round, which is Davis's usual strategy for lying.
I normally lie about guys like based on their age, like they're 1 year older if I hate them.
It's
and
1
1
year,
year
it's
younger.
1 year older, 1 year drafted
like
in
2
either
years
direction,
older,
depending on
usually.
the point you want to make.
Yeah,
Crane's done
it's
too
2
many
years
podcasts
older.
with me.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
one.
All right,
he's
so
like,
What that is a
Okay.
lie. He just
So it's
lied
2
now.
years. So it's 2 years, 1 round, and 10 pounds.
2 years.
somehow
one
Derrick
round
Henry's
and 10
turning
pounds. Yes,
36
yes.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davis is
Derrick
also
Henry.
a master of like interchanging either the round or the day, depending on the point he wants to make. So, like, for instance, if there's a round 2 pick he doesn't like, they're a day 2 pick. A round 2 pick he does like is a round 2 pick. A round 3
Right.
pick
Trey
he likes
Harris
is
was
a day
also
2
a round
pick.
1 pick because he doesn't want to take Omar Cooper, who's a round 1 pick.
This is
Yeah.
also why he uses positional rankings instead of ADPs to make his pick. I moved this guy to wide receiver 26, and we're like, we don't know what that fucking means.
The deal is that it's not even about that part. Is actually not me trying to lie. That is just how my brain works. Like, it's like I
You
can't
think in positional?
rankings?
I think it's
I
because
do not think in positional.
I think
Never
it's
thought
because
positional.
I've done so many redraft leagues. Like, obviously I did redraft forever before best ball was around. So like I can just remember Like, oh yeah, Alvin Kamara is the running back 48 in the eliminator. Like that just like makes sense to me. I don't know why.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I'm like, what round is he going in?
How could I possibly know that? But go fact check me right now. Kamara is running back 48 in
Take
the
their
eliminator.
ADP and divide by 12,
I
Davis.
believe you.
But if you don't know what round that equates to, then is it that helpful?
I mean, is anything any of us do really helpful? Like at the end of the day.
It's when I'm on my deathbed and I think of the privileges I've had in life. Getting to podcast with you for like a half decade is going to be an absolutely incredible experience.
It's up there for sure.
All right, are we meant to take a tight end?
I mean,
I would like to.
Guys, we were considering. We're about 4 rounds away from your suggestion.
There's a tight end who's like clearly the correct pick here if he makes it.
There's two tight ends. There's 2 tight ends that I would do jumping jack for. I think.
There's 2 tight ends I would too. I'm worried they're not the same 2.
No, they are.
There's
the
2
same
tight ends
two.
I
They
would
are the
do.
same two.
Yeah.
I think a gander at the running backs.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll show you, but you're not going to like it, Ron.
For whatever it's worth, one of the tight ends we have already drafted
I don't hate Nick
twice, I
Singleton.
think. I don't hate Nick Singleton either.
All right. So now that we can probably say the 2 tight ends because we're up next. So mine are Mitchell Evans and Eric All. What about you guys?
There is a beat writer that I don't trust because he works for A to Z Sports, but he's been reporting that Bellinger is ahead of Helm, which makes me go Barner.
I think that
Barner would be the guy for me.
Oh,
Okay.
I was okay. Never mind. They actually were not the same. No bit. They were not the same. Mine is Raritan.
I don't hate that, but I think we could probably get him.
I think getting a guy who's like
because we've said him a lot.
starting tight ends is just
Okay, let me toss one more out. Singleton, and then we can just be done. Like that's it. And then because it
Singleton,
seems like
I think
tight end
Barner-
next pick.
Barner could be pretty useful. I guess Singleton's okay.
Ron, who do you like?
I'm Barner.
All right.
All right, let's do Barner.
here's the deal. This is just the least fun. This is Barner. Barner is such a we
got
really
Kobe
are.
Lane and Denzel Boston.
We drafted 3 consecutive.
And we drafted
rookie
your
receivers.
Kelsey.
When it turns August, something happens to my brain where I forgot everything I learned about being better at this, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I could take AJ Barner, but Eli Reardon might make me feel fucking something for like 3 weeks.
That is some awesome self-actualization by you right there, Davis.
Like, yes, AJ Barner will probably score like 5 touchdowns this year, and he'll probably have a cool play where they run the tush push with him, and he's an integral part of the offense. But Eli Reardon's not even being 100% drafted. You know, like Eli Reardon is like you get
It's
like
not even that helpful because there's waivers. Like he'll end up on
Ron is
teams.
just shaking his head, looking down at the ground.
No, this
right
is
now.
unbelievable. Davis, every other month of the year, is so even keeled talking about his quant and projections and like week
his,
one, what
his
these guys are going to
is
project.
in the fucking
week one
basement, and
DFS.
Davis is telling him to put the lotion in the basket right now.
I think when Mike Clay went on and said that Luther Burden is the most overdrafted player since Anthony Richardson, that he and Davis may have stopped
honestly,
That's why he's the quant.
quanting together.
I want the
honestly,
conservative boomer projections.
I know that a key part, and I think a lot of people who imbibe our content should know this as well. You have to know what your quant can't do so that you know to disregard them there. My quant is not built to handle Luther Burden. My quant is hopeless. He's never going to get Luther Burden, right?
What is hopeless?
My quant, hopeless. My bagel's Jewish.
Oh my god.
My quant is hopeless.
He's just he can't
My
do it.
quant is hopeless. My offense is anemic.
Holy shit, man.
God.
Ooh, that's tough.
Okay. Do we want to do the Singleton thing?
Singleton. Yeah, I'd be down.
I'm good
Yeah,
with Singleton. I would be good with Raritan here, but Singleton probably better take.
Singleton's probably better upside swing, I think.
Yeah, let's do it.
Singleton
He's
has
getting really
outs.
positive buzz.
Yeah,
Lately.
he has outs.
He was
We can't-
rotating
we
in
can't-
with the ones a
we
little
can't
bit.
take the Eli Reardon positive buzz, but yeah, we love the Nick Singleton positive buzz.
Did you?
We have one more
president
pick.
of the-
Davis.
I didn't want to take AJ Barner.
That's where this team lost the plot for you, was AJ Barner?
His starting tight end for the Seahawks.
Dude, didn't you see the Arroyo clips from today?
Have you hung out with people IRL today, or have you just been in your room watching training camp?
I will say,
this is crazy.
if my performance on this program is different than normal, I am so out of my comfort zone. I was up until 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and up at 6. So I'm off my equilibrium for sure.
How did
I
you do with the Ducks machine?
TBD, can't spoil it. The editors are working on the video right now.
I love that someone goes, Davis only really cares after round 10 on these.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's the Maddox zone.
It literally was Davis is like, I don't care every pick. And then he's like, AJ Barner ruined this team.
Yeah, because like
16th round.
That could have been Charlie Kolar, dude.
Like I mean, you guys obviously all understand this about me, but like there's just so much luck and randomness involved in fantasy football. Like, who cares? Like, do I know who's going to score more points between Derrick Henry and Devin Achane? No, I have no idea. But it's so sick if Eli Raridon finishes like the tight end 9 and we took him in round 16. It's the best.
What if you take him in round 18?
Yeah, we'd be fine with that.
What were you doing
Jake
at 1
Tonjes
o'clock
is off
last
the
night?
board. I took the last flight in, so I didn't even land. I didn't even get to the Airbnb until midnight.
Are you in the content house right now?
I am. Yeah, the guy's been walking around. I think they're probably getting set up over in there. We have 2 Airbnbs,
Holy.
so they're probably over in the other one.
Who's the coolest person you've talked to so far?
It would be impossible to say. All great dudes. 10 out of 10. Hi.
Are you gonna go check out the comedy scene out there?
Fuck no.
Davis is going to be front row at the mothership tonight.
At the mothership?
Just
No.
cheering
Oh,
on
God.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
I was gonna say I can't actually think of a place that is less Davis Maddock than Austin, Texas. Like, just despise everything about all these people. Like, just so against it.
You like brisket?
But I do like brisket, but I like Kansas City
Nice.
barbecue more than Texas barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you hate live music?
I like live music. I just like the whole scene, just the idea of like living in like a hip city. All of that is so gauche to me. I'm so
What about
against
walking around the place, the hallowed grounds that Xavier Worthy and Adonai Mitchell once walked?
It's so gauche to live in some place cool and fun.
With culture?
things to do.
it. Yeah,
It's ghost to have
People are,
it's
people
like-
are
it's
going out and hanging out with other people and seeing cool stuff. Overrated. I just want to watch Elijah Arroyo training camp clips.
it's pretty simple explanation of who I am as a person. Yeah.
It's also funny that, like,
Culture
as a
being
drafter,
gauche is so funny to me.
as a drafter,
So
you're like,
gauche.
we can't draft AJ Barner. Like, we need to do all this fun, like, exciting stuff. But then presented with the opportunity to do fun, exciting stuff in real life, you're like, this is ridiculous. Who would want to live here?
I'm gonna stream so many fantasy football drafts while I'm here. Is really the long and short of it.
Like, plus 2,000 you step foot in Austin city limits.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing any of that. Dude.
That's you. Yeah, if you want me to, I'll book that.
Especially with all the kidnappings that have been occurring there.
Yeah, I just like whatever. I don't even know what that is, but whatever it is, it's just like the vibe you gave
It's a
out
music
about it.
festival.
Oh
Isn't there like a meetup? Or something?
no,
Well, it's like a television program, but they also put on a music festival. They present like a bunch of other shows. Like, it's like part of the whole like.
But
Austin
it's a
live
music festival
vibe.
that's I think it's 2
the
weekends
only
a year.
Well, it started as a television program, right? But then the television program sponsored a music festival.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
the only
Bernie's been to a
plan
music
I
festival. It
have-
seems like an awesome festival.
Nice.
I would like to go.
Yeah, it seems amazing. I would love to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lift weights with Sal Vetri. That's the only thing I have planned.
We saw Salvatore in Austin when we were there.
Sal's an athlete, dude. Sal's an athlete. Respect
is.
my goat.
Nice.
I was actually going to float Tanktail, by the way.
I've been
That wouldn't be
fine with
terrible.
Tanktail.
I have a few guys I want to float in this pick.
I'm on board with Davis's floats now.
Yeah. Well, let's
One of
chill
them
for a second.
I'm not taking Charlie.
Both of
Kolar.
them.
We don't have to take Charlie Kolar. Have we already taken him once?
No,
Not yet.
I'm pretty
He is
sure.
not cracked. There goes
Raritan.
You know what? That guy's
I
having
don't
the
know why
time
we
of
can't
his
stay-
fucking life right now. He's having the time of his life. He's just like, dude, I just took Eli Raritan on a main event team.
Honestly, like I know this sounds hot, but I'd say like 15% chance Kolar is better than Lad McConkey.
That's
Also,
that's right
I was
about
told
the number.
it's pronounced Kolar. Apparently,
Yeah, Kolar Bear.
I've been saying Kolar.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do the? Don't we always ask for the? I was gonna say Chargers defense, and then they go right as I was about to float that.
Yeah. I'll float.
I
Keenan.
was looking into it. I had a list. Let me see if I can find it.
I have my 3 is Chargers, Jaguars, Ravens. I don't know if any of them are available, but those are my 3.
Unironically, I would
Ravens
be into
very
Kolar
personally.
here. Davis floated him. That's the player Davis floated. I now suspect Davis will not want Kolar for some reason, and that I'll be alone. in
No.
this.
I'm good. I'm good with Kolar here.
I mean, I would just take.
I think I'd rather a running back.
So we have one
Like,
more
they're
pick,
talking that
right?
Kolar is the starter over Njoku, so I don't know why we.
Okay, but what does that? But what does that actually mean? It means he's going to play the inline
Can we
tight
get
end
the
on early
defense?
downs.
We're not going to get.
Yeah, we can
sniped
take
on
a defense.
Kolar.
I'm down for Jaguars.
All right, you said Jags
Jags
was
would
on
be
your
great.
list. Say
Jags
less.
play
on my
Browns
list.
week 1.
Say
Yeah,
less.
let's do it.
Pat,
I can't believe you tried to float
Pat,
the
can you get
Baltimore
logged in
defense
to make
with me on this
these
stream.
final
How
2
dare you.
picks? I got to go do a fantasy life recording. I didn't expect the Jordan Addison thing to hold
Yeah.
me up this much.
1 sec.
Wait. Should we take Jeremy?
I would take Jeremy too.
I'm open to it.
Say less.
Jake, Jacob? Are you open to that?
Crazy, you just called me Jake. That's
Jacob-
the first time in
Jacob's a
years
kind of a
podcasting.
Jeremy fader based on some of the exposures I've seen of him.
Oh my god. I honestly like if we're going for like purely redraft, I think I'd actually rather take like Caleb Douglas if we're doing Jeremy,
Why?
because he could be the one.
Of what?
Didn't you just write an
Not
article, or
much.
was this Gratch about how 23% of Malik Willis's dropbacks in the NFL have not resulted in a targeted
No, I-
throw?
Well, like I did write about that, and I think it's a major concern. But like I don't know, it's the 19th round.
Charlie
I'd be-
Kolar and John Harbaugh watch run blocking highlights together after practice.
I'd be fine with Charlie Kolar. I do think that like for best ball, I've capitulated. I think that this whole like he's the tight end 1 thing still is just going to mean he's the tight end 1 on early downs, and he'll run 60% of the routes. and
might.
have like a 11% targets per route run, but
Wait, don't we have a bet on route participation for him? And you just said higher than what we bet. So
yeah, I mean, I would not
good.
make that bet. I would not make that bet now. I do
Pat,
think
are
should
you,
feel good about that?
Are you logged in?
I'm logged in, and I have Jeremy and Keenan. I'm trying to. Oh, did Keenan go?
Keenan's gone.
Keenan's gone.
He
Okay.
just went. Yeah.
Kolar's in the queue. Jeremy's in the queue on my screen. There they go.
Can we take a gander at the running backs?
You can, but you're not going to
You're
like.
not
what
going to
you
like
see,
it,
Ron.
but we're happy to show
I
it.
might like
Justice
it.
Hill, James Conner, Jalen Wright, P. Ryan, Giddens, DeMarcado,
Gordon?
Ollie Gordon, Emmanuel Wilson.
Is Ray
I
Davis
think-
hiding down there?
Ray Davis
No.
went like 9 rounds
Long
ago.
gone.
The thing with Kolar to me, there he goes.
Oh, He's watching our
legitimately went in
stream,
the
dude.
12th.
I hate that
He
guy.
legitimately
Dude,
went in the
that
12th.
guy-
ABS All-Stars sucks.
Dude,
Thank God.
should we do the
Shout out
Jeremy
him.
thing?
I'd be into Jeremy.
Structurally, I like just any running back.
What about Ollie Gordon? Oh, Ted.
I don't
What
mind
about Ted
Ollie
Hurst?
Gordon.
Puka got hurt today.
You could talk me into James Conner.
Yeah, the Ted Hurst is a
Alright,
good
fine,
shout
fine.
with the
Ted Hurst would be good. Sure.
Fine.
Davis, does Ted Hurst spark joy for you?
Oh my god.
You are.
Malachi Fields. Does he spark any joy for you?
I think all of my joy has been removed from
Has
the
to be
room at
day
this
3.
point.
Because of AJ Barner.
AJ Barner killed his joy.
No,
Hurst?
just like none of the guys. I haven't watched a training camp clip
Njoku?
from any of these guys today. Although Ted Hurst should be going much higher because
Yeah,
Nick
let's take
Igbuka just
Hurst.
hurt it. Igbuka just hurt his toe today.
Yeah, that's
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're saying.
All
That is
right,
what I said.
I have to run. Pat will take the kicker pick. Ron, hope you had the time of your life. Thank you to FFPC for giving us Jordan Addison. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.
See you,
Later.
Pete.
Oh, I got to share this stream. Obviously, it doesn't matter because Kolar was sniped right before us, but I do think there's a take a peek element to him where like we just don't know. Like, is there a chance he's kind of a normal-ish tight end? I think there's a chance.
Like if he has Will Dissly's role from last year, in like giga mega jam.
Is he going in your lineup?
Yeah, Will Dissly was like a top.
Well, from 2
like-
years ago, if he has Will Dissly's
Yes,
role from 2
sorry.
years ago. Last
2
year
years
was not
ago.
startable.
Yeah, sorry, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That guy was like a top 20 like tight end / flex tight end.
He's basically AJ Barner. Like, could he be AJ
yeah.
Barner kind of thing?
It's really easy for me to imagine that he is the tight end 1 in the sense of he is playing the first 11 personnel snap on 1st and 10. I won't say it's impossible. I would just say I'd be extremely surprised if 3rd downs, 2-minute drill, comeback mode, he's playing in 11 personnel or at all.
Yeah, but who are they going to play? Like Njoku?
They have 2 other tight ends, Njoku or Gadsden.
Dude, the way they are talking about Oronde Gadsden, it is like Oronde Gadsden died weeks ago.
Yeah, they don't even. I'm surprised Gadsden went where
I think
he
we
did.
need to have. I think we need to have a longer memory than that. Like, this is still a guy who just flashed like crazy last year. I don't think we should just be like, well, like this is what it is on August 12th, and a beat reporter said that this, so he can't play at all. Like, he's just not part of the team.
He can play. I just think he's. Yeah, and it's to me he's like Darren Waller-esque now. Like, I think, and what I mean is like last year Darren Waller,
right?
with the McDaniel stuff,
which is pretty darn draftable.
It's pretty draftable. Yeah, I still would rather have some other. I'd rather have like a Dalton Schultz over him and just bank the routes because I think.
Yeah, I have Schultz over him in my rankings.
Yeah,
I mean, this is fun. I mean, we got into like legitimately a 45-minute long discussion about the Chargers tight ends on Longview last week, and I was kind of on the other side because Gretsch is a lot more bullish on Gadsden and like very out on the Kolar idea. But so I'm kind of reversed. But I like the Kolar thing is like still to me. I think he's totally fine in best ball. I mean, he's obviously fine in the 19th round. Like anyone is kind of fine in the 19th round. But I still think that there's a disconnect between what tight end 1 means and like what is actually a fantasy viable.
There's not a disconnect. It's that I would just like to see what his role is because they've talked a lot about him catching the ball more and that they think he can be a real catching the
ball more might be 20 catches.
It might be. I totally get being skeptical of like him having much receiving value, but I kind of would like to see it. I know the offense is good. I know the quarterback's good. I know that the coordinator's good. What if they're like actually kind of serious about him just being a normal-ish starting tight end? That's a smash, like an absolute smash in the 19th round. So it's like, hey, am I going to be like week 4? Like, I don't know, guys. I don't think we can cut Kolar yet. No, I'd cut him after week 1. If he's like 50% of the routes and it's targeted.
I was going to say, actually,
I mean, this is part of my bull
guys.
case for Trey Harris. Is like, if I'm the way I'm taking this, them being serious about Charlie Kolar is like, oh great, we don't have to worry about any tight end targets this year. So Trey Harris is pretty viable.
I mean, I get that too. Yeah.
Smart of you guys to not let me get Raritan because it would be I actually would not want to cut him. Like that would be like, oh, we can cut Kolar. I'd be like, dude, we got
Raritan's much more of a roster clogger.
Raritan, if you take Raritan, you got to keep him. You
got to keep
playing him for week 1.
Kolar's I think Kolar's a great 19th round pick. We just see if there's anything there, and if there's not, you move on like very quickly. So
that's true. That's very.
I'd like to congratulate ADS All Stars for making that pick.
Congrats. Sorry about
Ron. Have you not been swayed by Big Kolar Barrett yet?
I'm more so. I don't know. This guy just sniping us is pissing me off. So I hope he enjoys his Kolar. I'm Kolar agnostic, man. I don't know that any of those guys will be startable in a managed setting besides Gadsden.
They might not be.
I'm such a Kolar centrist that like entirely depending on who I'm podcasting with, I feel like I give off a completely different opinion of where I stand for Charlie Kolar because people are on Kolar opposites of this one, and
they really are.
In the middle.
They are on Kolar opposites. So we are looking at kickers. Do you guys have any kickers you care about?
Is Will Reichert available? No, he
Will
just went.
Riker
No, he
is
just
not
went.
available.
He literally was
went.
the last.
The guys I'm looking at here are here. I'll just share the tab so you can see. So Tyler Loop, Chase McLaughlin, Andy Bergalis.
McLaughlin's good.
I like McPherson.
Loop sucks. We can't do Loop again.
I like McPherson, but Jacob also
Borregalis
knows,
is a take a peek.
Oh, I like that call. I'm into that.
I assume Harrison Mevis already went.
But there's another
Yeah, he did.
Harrison available.
Chiefs aren't going to be kicking any field goals this year, brother. Touchdowns.
That I promise you is going to be incorrect. That first 4th and inches field goal is going to hit like crack.
I love that even smart fantasy football.
They better
analysts
go
forget-
for it on 4th down and pass so I can get that PROE up.
Yeah. Group
The
key could be
KROE is
okay.
going to be plus 15%. That I'm not worried about.
So we got like Borgalis if he's here.
I'd probably like
Yeah.
to take a peek. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And then McPherson or McLaughlin.
Now you are on the clock.
All right, Borgalis is here.
See that.
Andy. All right, guys, we did it.
Ron,
Teams
what
in
are
the
your
books.
thoughts
This
on
is
the
a
team
beautiful
and the
team.
overall experience?
No, this has been a joy at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Just
2 p.m. What
2
a
p.m. on a
wonderful time of
Wednesday.
day. Yeah.
drafting with the fellas.
Ron is unk now, so he actually is starting to appreciate this. Like maybe like 2 years ago, he'd be like, "You guys really make me do this shit at 2 p.m. in the afternoon." Now Ron's unk. He's like, "Dude, I'm down for a matinee main event."
A little bit.
Pat,
It's
you didn't even play the
little
clip.
treat. What clip?
Yeah, you didn't play kicker chasing.
Oh yeah. Well, this is what happens when we lose Pete. You know, the production drops a little bit.
Something.
Kicker Chasing. It's the show where we chase the best kickers. The kickers that help you win championships. The biggest legs. The breaking news. It's everything you've come to love and know. The time is now for Kicker Chasing. Let's get some fucking kickers.
You know what's sick is like the way the YouTube algorithm works is if someone started a YouTube channel called Kicker Chasing and they like legitimately all it was like actual kicker updates, like kicker rankings. This is who you should start a kicker this week. Or this is who you should pick up a kicker this week. That channel would fucking crush. They would do so good. They would get 50,000 YouTube subscribers in like 4 months.
Maybe.
I think
that out
Denny may have that channel. We should just
Yeah.
check to see how it's doing.
That was his bit for. He would have to go all in on like being a YouTube guy though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he
you'd
would.
have
Yeah.
to you'd have to
I
go
don't know
all
if
in on
that's-
being a YouTube guy.
Man,
Could you imagine Denny being a big YouTube guy?
No, I couldn't.
could
Ron,
you imagine
when
like
is,
showing
uh,
up at the
Greece?
at like a fantasy football type event with all the big YouTubers there, and you're the kicker YouTuber?
You're the kicker guy. You're the kicker guy. When is the Your Idiot League Mates draft, Ron?
The 25th, I think.
Are you
Like,
jazzed?
a little bit of time.
Are you lit up?
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. It's just a busy month. Everyone's squeezing in a lot of stuff.
It's
You know how it is.
I do.
I do.
I do know
Dreaming,
how it
trying
is.
to
I
get
did.
videos done.
I
Just
did a show
lot.
from an airport last night. I do know.
Nice.
All right. Well, Jacob, when's the next episode of The Long View coming out?
We're recording Thursday, per usual, so it'll probably be out Friday, per usual, I think. And then I think we're gonna start doing some draft episodes as well. I don't know exactly when those are gonna come out, but we'll have some extra subscriber only draft episodes. And then I'll be drafting a lot of main event teams next week. It looks like, because I think do we have the ADP chasing one? Is that the 18th? Maybe it's the 25th.
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, you guys have a separate one on the 18th. Anyway, I have I'll have one with Ryan and Scott next week. We'll have I won't tell you when the one with Ron and Liam is on Liam's orders, but it'll be at a mystery date and time at some point next week.
Liam is the GOAT. Respect my fucking GOAT. Can you?
Liam's
can
had
you
some good
recap-
tweets the last couple of days. Yes, I'll recap the team.
Recap the team.
For the audio listeners.
We end up with 2 quarterbacks, 5 running backs, 8 receivers, 3 tight ends, and of course a kicker and D. Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray at quarterback. Jeremiah Love, DeAndre Swift, Jadarian Price, Aaron Jones, and Nick Singleton. He's got outs at running back. And then wide receiver, A.J. Brown, Tedero McMillan, Stephon Diggs, Jordan Addison. Had to roll it back. Denzel Boston, Omar Cooper, Jacoby Lane, Ted Hurst. And then Brock Bowers, Travis Kelce, and A.J. Barner at tight end. How you guys feeling?
It would have been such a sick
plane.
team if we got Adonai Mitchell and Raritan.
Oh God, nothing. I think we're gonna have a ridiculously old week 1 starting lineup, aren't we? Because we're probably
because Kelsey's getting in there.
I feel like we're gonna play AJ Brown, Tataroa, Swift, Aaron Jones, Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs.
I don't think I'm down to start Aaron Jones over the rookies. I think we got to pick a rookie and put him in.
Well, we get a free look on Price, so we don't have to worry about that.
We'll get a free look on Price. Nice. Okay.
Free look on Price, and then Jeremiah Love is a 17.5-point underdog week 1.
Still catch some passes.
And you got to give him
I guess to be fair, he might be a 17.5-point underdog for more than just week 1.
That's kind of why I floated Brees Hall. Because somehow he's in a better team situation.
Love, he is kind of one of those guys where you're like, I'd love to just do him in best ball where I don't have to worry about it. But like the weeks when you start Jeremiah Love and he gets 8.6 points, you're like, well, fuck, man, what did I think was going to happen?
I mean, I think we're just going to be starting him every week and then dealing with it. So I think it'll work out the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're also going to deal with them putting in Algier at the goal line. Like, that's going to happen. Just settle in.
Well, it won't happen that much because they'll never be at the goal line.
That's true. But when they finally get down to the 2-yard line, Jeremiah Love's coming in. Jeremiah Love's coming out.
When they're down 41-7 and Jeremiah Love has caught 4 passes for 50 yards to salvage 12 points in week 1, and then he goes to the sideline so Tyler Algier can get the garbage time touchdown, that's going to feel like getting shot.
Yeah. All right. Everyone keep your eyes off of Gormanji's team, please.
Oh, yeah.
Which the chat loves.
I'm not even sure it was... Yeah. I don't even think that team was optimal. He took Jaden Reed out of spite.
I really think
that should have been J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins would have been kind of a smash. Hubbard... even Rashad White, I think, would have been good there.
If RB3 is Ray Davis, dude. Come on.
Jaden Blue would have been good there.
Jaden Blue would have been... I would take Reed over Blue, yeah. Actually, I think Gormanji, you made the right call getting Reed there.
Look, I have a lot of respect for Gormanji because he allowed us to get Jordan Addison.
That's true. Respect.
Yeah. Respect to Gormanji. Gormanji's team is fun. I mean, you have to say, because he just rips running backs late. He's got Tucker. He's got Emmett Johnson, Spears, Davis. I mean, there's some fun stuff here.
You know, his team is
not took off when you told him to take off. You know,
exactly. The Warriors team less fun.
Yeah. The 12 hole. What's Warriors? Oh, more cowbell. More cowbells. Our buddy Frank, Jefferson, Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Bird, and Fannin. Yeah, this team's pretty fun.
That's a pretty. Yeah, Keaton over Chuba on a 0 RB team. That is some serious cojones.
It really is.
I respect it.
I think I would have gone Chuba, though.
Oh, I didn't say I liked it. I just said I respect it.
I respect it and would have gone with a different player.
I would have gone with Chuba. Yeah. Let's get that quick start.
All right. I will be back. We got a ton more drafts coming. Pete tweeted out the schedule, so we got lots more ship chasing main event action on the way. I'll be on the Leg Up channel tomorrow with Sam Sherman for That's Fair. We're drafting at the end of the summer with Sam Sherman with an ADP chasing main. So lots more fun content coming for you. Anything else before we get out of here? Nope. Right.
At some point, I'm going to stream today from this house. So be on the lookout for that. I just don't know when.
Oh, I'll have a Dynasty article out in the Athletic this week. I'm
nice, dude.
Again, but specifically for Dynasty content. I don't know 100% when it'll come out, but I suspect it'll come out like tomorrow probably or Friday. It'll be like an overview of market strategies for Dynasty Fantasy Football. If people want to check that out.
Awesome.
I'll say subscribe to Ron Stewart on YouTube. Anyone out there who's still hanging out in this chat.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe to
All
Ron
right.
Stewart on
Nice.
YouTube.
Later, guys.